Hello. Oh, that's actually not bad. In fact, the worst thing is this.
Can't even tell it's separate.
What, camera? Oh, no, there we go. No, it's fine. It's good. There we go. Hey, guys! It's Blueberby! And I'm here to hang out. We've got the fire going. It's not very warm, unfortunately. You guys can't see the actual fireplace, which isn't really an actual fireplace. It's an electric fireplace, but it's behind the couch. But it would put out heat. I don't think we really need that. Again, turn these up. I think one. And where's this one? Up one on this side. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's a little bit better. There we go. We got the Scotch cam. We're gonna go ahead and. It's kind of struggling to get a good focus there. There you go. That's all right. It's not too bad. All right. So here we go. We're gonna do a just chatting stream. Nobody's here. Nobody's talking. Let's hop into a voice channel in case somebody wants to hop in and chat. I think Mashiva's going to play The Sims in the background. I've got my Scotch tonight instead of my usual rye and Coke. We're just going to talk about some things. I got some books here that I can reference so we can find some stories. Yay, Sims. Not the fucking focal point, but we appreciate the support. Yeah, so we got some books here that we can pull some references and stuff from if we want to. We've got the Battles of the Medieval World from 1000 to 1500, from Hastings to Constantinople. Yeah, there's a nice little book there. Selected these from Star Wars Sims. Yeah. Selected these from my library upstairs. Bizarre Tales from World War II. This could be interesting. I don't have the dust jacket, so it's just yeah. There's oh fuck, that's upside down. It's just a book. It's a book about bizarre tales, but they're all pretty short actually, so we can actually read some of these. You know, that could be fun. That could be interesting. And what else did I bring down here today? We brought down A Bloody History of London, Crime, Corruption, and Murder. And that was not a good accent. Not at all. But yeah. So, you know, there we go. We got The Bloody History of London as well. So we got some books. We can try and find some stuff on the World Wide Webbies. But yeah, other than that, how's everybody doing? I had a busy day. I had a very busy day. Super fucking busy, so you know, we're just gonna add to that with 3 hours of chill time here, and go from there. Let's see how we're doing. So how is everybody tonight? I'm just gonna move my steering wheel up and out of the way here, just so that I feel like I've got that. Oh, and I did bring a surprise, and I don't have the randomizer set up for this, so I'm gonna go over the rules for the surprise. We'll have to go over the rules a couple of times, I'm sure. But I have a pouch of Bean Boozled. 25 bits, I'll do a jelly bean. 25 bits, 25. I'll do a jelly bean. And we have the Hot Bean Boozled. Fiery 5. Look at those super spicy jelly beans. On here we have Sriracha, Cayenne, Habanero, Carolina Reaper, and Jalapeno. And I think we'll do these at like $5. I'll spin the little spinner thing, I think. Oh yeah, it spins pretty good. It's a little sticky. But I can do a little spinner. Boop. Why does it seem to be like biased towards Carolina Reaper? Fuck this thing. It's like seriously biased towards Carolina Reaper. Oh, there we go. Sriracha. Hold on. Jalapeno. Cayenne. Trying. You guys can't see me spinning it, but that's fine. I'll cheat. I swear to God, I'll cheat. But yeah, so $5 to see what level of spice you're gonna hit me with on the spicy beans. Yeah, and of course I'm in the Discord. I'm sitting in Game Channel 1 if you want to join me. I bet those will go really well with the Scotch. I'm willing to bet none of them will go well with the Scotch at all. Also, I also have cheese bits. No, I did appear to summon Caswell though. Which is interesting. Although Caswell is on mute right now. Now I'm debating if I have him muted on my end. I do not. Okay. Ah! Yeah, I clicked the wrong channel. Fuck. Oh, there we go.
Doubles up.
Hey!
How's it going?
Good, you?
Well, I'm here. I was just killing some time with some Assassin's Creed, but looks like we're ready to go.
Yeah, we're ready to chit chat and do some talking about stuff. I guess is what we're doing here. Wolvie, hey, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. We've turned the lights down. We've turned down the stream lights. Put the fireplace on. Pull up a chair, pull up a drink, hang out, chill. I don't have an armchair. I can't do the whole like. Hold on, let's see. Do I just have enough headphone cable to really do like a titter, titter, pitter, pitter. That's like the most awkward way to hold a glass. I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. Great, got me a new monitor. Yes, sorry, go ahead, Caswell.
You were talking about all those history books you had, and I'm just looking at my shelf here. I've got the Great War album.
Ooh, let's see, what we got?
Changed History, The Immortals, History's Fighting Elites, Battles of the Crusades, and then Battle and Battle at Sea, which are like big compendiums with maps and whatnot.
I think I actually have Battle at Sea.
Yeah, it's really interesting because it's got the whole history of naval warfare and stuff.
Yeah. So I've got a little tiny library upstairs right now. And I say tiny, it's what, about 15 books?
Like 40.
No, that's up on the shelf.
Top shelf?
Yeah. Was there more on the bottom shelf?
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. So there's some 40-odd books, and I think 35 of them are about war.
Yeah.
And that's in the library that's out on the floor upstairs. And then I've got bins and bins and bins of books, like comic books, but not like comic books like Iron Man, but like comic strip books, like newspaper strip comics. So like,
like
Calvin and Hobbes and like Herman and that stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff. But also like more books on war and technology and how things work and stuff like that.
I actually have a graphic novel here that I picked up at a museum in Dieppe. When we did the Battlefield tour last time, they were doing this. We paid ahead of time and they shipped it over here once it was finished. So it's a graphic novel about the Dieppe raid.
I need to address something in the chat here. First of all, Wolvie, yeah, I saw that you're going from the 24 to the 27s. I'm interested to see how that's going to look on your stand. Danny, this is not shooting whiskey. This is sipping whiskey. And I'm not going to take a shot of it. I have, however, swigged it from the bottle. Take another drink. Okay, let me take another drink. Hold on, I think he really wants to hear it. Hold on. Can I, get that, good mouth sound in? Fucking get that, get that whiskey ASMR in there.
Yeah. That was something, all right.
That was... Everybody is now washing their ears out. Yeah. is what's happening there. Yeah. I actually the fireplace was like a last minute thing. I was like, shit, we should put a fireplace up. It's like, and you
fireside chat there, FDR.
Fuck you. But yeah, basically. About is capable of getting out of a chair, too. Ew.
I think he's a bit of a faster runner, too.
Who, me or FDR?
FDR.
Yeah, probably. Hey, BK Bad Dog, how's it going, buddy? Ghost One, how's the weekend going so far? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's been busy. It's been busy. I worked this entire weekend by myself, which Caswell can attest to is not ideal in our line of work.
What's up, been there before. What's up, Silent?
What's up, Silent?
You know my name by now, Blue.
I know, but nobody else does. Danny! Danny 0898!
Oh, shut the fuck up. Half the people here do know my name.
Hey, man, you're presuming a lot about the half of the people that actually showed up tonight. Ghost One, I got busy with schoolwork and moving family. Nice. So are you moving with family, or are you helping family move? Because that's like a different thing, right? Are you also moving, or are you just helping move? Are you just the muscle in the family? Is that what it is? It's like, help my sister move. Yeah, they're getting used by family. That happens. That's why I moved 3,500 kilometers away from my family. Like, not helping you move anymore. So yeah, how's it going, Danny?
Good.
What you drinking tonight?
Nothing.
No, what? You want me to take a shot of Glenlivet Founders Reserve,
a thing that I've never fucking heard of in my life.
American Oak Selection. I had to read the bottle because I don't know what the fuck I'm drinking. And you're not even gonna imbibe yourself? God.
No, because I'm broke.
Damn.
You wanna PayPal me some money and I'll go to the store right now and buy a bottle of whiskey.
Hey, Wolvie, you still in the chat?
Now.
Wolvie, you still in the chat?
Hey, if Wolvie wants to PayPal me like $30 to go get some whiskey, I will go.
Wolvie's like, yep, I'm here. Wolvie, are you gonna support Danny's descent into alcoholism?
Please do.
Like I said, if he wants to PayPal me or whatever, like $30 or something.
Hold on, let's do boop. Add new source. Add
Please do not PayPal me money.
Okay, how do I do this? Hold on. This is an end goal. Okay, let's do.
What are you even doing, Blue?
Some kind of sorcery.
Yeah, it's sorcery.
Witch!
He's a witch! What's the date today? It's 16th, so we do 01, 17, 20, 21. Ah, fuck off. It is in that format. I just didn't put the slashes in, you pendejo program.
Well done.
Goal end date must be in the future. That is the future. Shit. Why is that not showing up?
No, man, 2020 is the future. Just ask Marty McFly.
Come on. Is this gonna... Visual settings, source, refresh, done. I don't know. Stuff's not working anymore when I put it. I was gonna put like a ticker up for $30 for Danny's whiskey. I was gonna put a donation bar up to get Danny some booze. But it didn't work. It failed. So, Brandon BK Mad Dog, $30. Yeah, but not to me, to Danny. To Danny 0898, the guy right above you in the chat there.
support his.
He will run out. He will run out right now. Go down to the corner store. Actually, where do you buy booze, Danny?
It's like 5 minutes. It's literally 5 minutes away.
Danny will go and get it, and he will put a picture in the food channel of Cross Canada Gaming with a receipt with today's date on it. To show that he is imbibing with us. Because he is.
It's probably not a good idea.
Because. Oh, well, in that case, if it's not a good idea for you to drink, then don't. We won't encourage this anymore.
No, it's not that. It's because, you know, practically everyone else in this house I live with is alcoholics.
Well, then just get a little bottle. Okay, it's $10 now, and he's going to get a Mickey. Get $5 and he'll buy two. $5 he'll buy 2 testers. You know the little bottles?
If I'm going to buy whiskey...
Do we have any of the little bottles?
Buy a big bottle.
Do we have any of the little bottles kicking around upstairs?
I don't know.
The little fucking, like... What are they usually, like 30 milliliters?
Yeah, I think I got one here. Hang on.
I think they're like 2 ounces usually.
50 ml.
Oh, 50. 50. Yeah. See, there we go. We got some little... What is that, Banff Ice?
Yeah, this is something that I've had laying around forever, I'm sure.
Ghost One, you missed your Friday night and Saturday afternoon scheduled stream, so you're running a makeup stream tomorrow. So when you say a makeup stream, do you mean a stream where you're making up for the streams you missed, or your tips sent to Danny, Mad Dog?
What?
Danny's gotta go buy whiskey!
What an absolute mad lad.
What a fucking legend.
No. No.
Danny, you have to follow through. Promises were made.
So we'll see you in like 15, 20 minutes.
Whoa, he shouldn't have done that, bro. Is there a way you can go into OBS and mute, please?
What do you mean, like mute you?
Mute to where the stream can't hear what I'm about to say.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Somebody say, just give me a test here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, they can't hear you, but they can hear me. Well, then just return it. Yeah, okay, hold on 1 second. I'm unmuting it, by the way. Brennan says you can keep it anyways. So the issue is Brennan, hold on, fuck. You two are both in here. Silent, message Brennan. Message BK Mad Dog in Discord.
I don't know what his Discord is.
BK Mad Dog, he's in this Discord. I just said that. I thought I was the one drinking. No makeup. Just making up for no makeup. Just fuck me. I couldn't read that. I just remembered that I made a makeup like a drag queen joke to Ghost One, and yeah. This is
how much of that whiskey have you had?
I have ADHD. This is a bad stream idea. We covered this last night.
It's going to be my job to get you off topic as much as possible.
You were taking a streamer who has ADHD unmedicated, Asperger's unmedicated, autistic spectrum unmedicated, and expecting him to remember anything he fucking said 5 seconds ago. Mashival and I can have a full-on conversation where, I repeat back to... Mashival and I can have a conversation where I'm the one talking, and I don't remember what the fuck we talked about.
Yeah.
It's not even that, I forget what Mashival said, which also happens. It's that I forget what I told Mashival. I'll be like, hey, babe, so this thing's happening. She's like, yeah, you told me yesterday. I'd be like, oh, fuck. Oh yeah, that's right. We live together, and I tell you things. Why would I assume that 5 days later I'd still have to tell you this? But yeah, that's.
I can still decline it if I want.
That's what I was saying. You can. I'm pretty sure you can just. I don't know how. Like.
So pretty much. So right now I'm looking at it. It says I can either accept it, decline it, or add track.
Yeah, you just decline it. Like for mine, because mine comes through as like an invoice, because it's the business version, because that's what you have to do to get the tips to go properly. I would have to go in and
That's what I think I have mine set up as, because like I have it set up on my Twitch to accept it for like PayPal as tips on PayPal.
Wow.
I was not expecting that.
That was 5 times it took him to say that, and 4 of them he almost said tip.
Fuck you! I have a stuttering problem. You jackass.
We've noticed. Yeah, like so I can go in and we'll just fucking how do I show this without showing it? Oh fuck. Can I do this? Like, so if you go to it, oh fuck, I showed the name. I was trying not to show the name. So there's the button for refund. Yeah, so you just hit the refund button. It'll just boop, go back.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
But the thing is, so like they charge a fee for me. Does he get the whole amount back or just what I get back?
Yeah, I think he gets the whole amount back because you're refusing it.
Because it charges $1.17 fee.
Well, then it cost him $1.17 for a funny joke on my stream.
He wants me to keep it.
I mean, he does.
Jokes on your stream.
There have been more expensive jokes on my stream, and BK Mad Dog has spent more money on dumber shit.
I mean, he just sent me like fucking $30.
Because he has literally come in here and just dumped like he doesn't mind at BK Mad Dog. BK Mad Dog has 100% just like dropped like what was it like $150 for me to do a chip that I don't even have in my possession yet.
Wait, what?
We're waiting on the chip still. Well, I actually should have bought the chip up front because then they ended up out of stock and now I've had to like go out and find a chip.
I gotta wait.
And I gotta wait for it now because I had to get it through fucking eBay, not the developer, the manufacturer.
Yeah.
But you know, and I think Wolfie's actually sending something over too. I think Wolfie sent some hot shit over, or is thinking about sending some hot shit over. I don't know if it's actually like gone through yet or not, but. Yeah. I don't know for sure what yet, so I don't want to like be like this is what the next challenge is gonna be. Herb a derp.
This is what's coming.
But yeah,
Yay.
we'll wait and see if that actually gets here. Kind of like that the end hot sauce. We've been talking about it for 2 months and it finally showed up. Technically, we're talking about it for 2 years. Just saying, 2020, 2021.
Yeah, that's like not really 2 years.
Yeah,
There
2 years.
2 years that it was discussed in, but you weren't talking about it for 2 years.
BK Mad Dog donating $10. I just donate because I can and to support you guys, I guess. Well, we appreciate you. And why aren't my things working? Nothing works. My alert box doesn't work. Can I? What if?
I forgot. So, question: do you use OBS or what do you use?
I'm using Streamlabs OBS, but nothing's actually working on Streamlabs OBS right now.
Oh.
Stickers. I don't think the stickers are working. I don't really know what's going on. I hear sounds but see nothing. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. Why is this not refresh cache? Don't shut down the source. Refresh browser. General settings, moderator tools. Refresh.
That worked.
Done. I heard the bling. There's a follow. Those sounds, by the way, are going to be changing eventually. Trying a drink I saw on TikTok and it's not as great as they said it would be. Ooh, is that the one that you had to buy Pink Whitney for? I didn't actually watch the TikTok yet.
What the fuck?
Maybe I'll Google. We'll do some Google Foo here. We're gonna watch Blue troubleshoot his shit live. Wow, that is, I'm like super shiny. Powder, makeup. Maybe if I just turn these down one. Boop. It's just like
Okay, so
one each.
I'm still having issues.
Oh, that's better. There, now I'm not oversaturated as fuck. Streamlabs alerts not showing up. Showing on stream?
Yeah, I'm still having issues.
There are various reasons. Yeah, but that's just because you're you and you have issues with things.
No, so pretty much I tried accepting it and it told me to like verify my bank account or whatever. But I've gotten money sent to me on PayPal before. But I think that's because they sent it to me directly and not through my Twitch.
Yes. Yes.
Alert
settings. Media, animation, donor message, no, okay. Donations, alert settings, okay. Global settings. Ah, Jesus, Air Beaver, coming in with the raid. Howdy, buddy. And why did that do like moderate, unlimited alert moderation delay. Done.
I don't understand.
I wonder if it's working on any of the other. Oh shit, it's not working anywhere, eh? Go back to talking head. Okay, what if I just get rid of the alert box altogether?
Let's see, what does that do?
Re-add the alert box. Can I add a new source? Test box. Add source. Done. That one's not working either. So there's something wrong. So fucking Streamlabs, I swear to God. Huh. Well, guys, I don't have an answer for why things aren't working in Streamlabs.
Truly broke it, eh?
I don't know what the fuck. I was thinking of moving to OBS anyways because of shit like this. Make sure the alert box is pushed all the way to the front. It is. That's the thing. Oh, what if I go to Stream Elements? Because Stream Elements might be fucked up. Log in. Do. Twitch. Do. How's it going, Beaver, by the way? Well, you're sitting there playing Flotsam, all working on mine. Well, that's not good. My overlays imported. Okay, so imported, updated. Okay, get a custom design from, what in the fuck was that?
Apparently you're pretty popular.
Nope, that was just my phone telling me that the money came in. Got up to 55 views at once. Nice. Wait, you had 55 viewers all at once, Beaver? Did you get the absolute shit rated out of you? Oh, you got 5 viewers at once. That is still also awesome.
Yeah.
I average like 5, so.
Well, it's because you're special.
With a capital S. Because the other one would be against TOS. I'll pour some more of this Christmas. Oh wow, that's a small bottle of scotch. That is. I'm not used to getting that level down that quickly. Woo. Damn. Okay.
You wanted to do this.
Oh, I usually buy the bigger bottles. 750s, I think I usually buy for scotch.
Can we get a Mickey?
This one's 375.
Can you put a mark on it with a permanent marker to show where it's at right now, and then see where we get you at the end of the stream?
Well, that would have been a great idea when we started the stream.
Well, we can start now, so put the mark on it.
But also, I generally keep my bottles if they're the first of that kind, so I'm not going to mark it up.
Or do you have like a dry erase marker? Because you can just do dry erase marker instead of permanent marker.
I could, or I could not go to effort. You could use tape to mark it. It was basically at the top of the label when we started, guys. It was basically like right there. So it was basically at the top of the label.
Where are we at now?
Like here, like an inch, an inch of label. I'm probably 2 doubles on this second glass here.
Do 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I told him, I said if I was doing it, I said give me 5 minutes and it'll be fucked.
If I replay it here, will it replay up there? Oh, actually, hold on. Can I? Oh.
O'Reilly. Auto part.
Edit. What if I take this alert box? Where is this alert box?
Does that work?
Imported alert box. Okay, go back. No, I want properties. Submit. Copy URL. What if I put a browser source in? Hold on. I have an idea.
Is it a good one, or?
Oh, if it works, it is.
I think I might have just set up my PayPal finally.
Nope, didn't work. I don't know. I'm gonna have to fix it off stream. What are you trying to do? My fucking alerts aren't working. My alert box died.
RIP. 02.
Let's go Streamlabs, update, alert box not showing on stream. Alerts widget troubleshooting. Reset your API token. Remove all widgets or browser sources from your streaming software. Go to your API settings, click on API tokens. Re-add your new widgets, run a test alert, wait a few seconds. Log out, close and relaunch log. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna have to do it off stream.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it off stream. All right, let's do topic time. Let's do something here, guys. Remember, $5. I'll spin the wheel of spicy jelly beans, and 25 biddies. I will eat a Bean Boozled jelly bean at random. Maybe it's berry blue, or maybe it's dead fish. Who the fuck knows? Let's the whole source is not working. These are actually super short, so we're gonna go through a bizarre tale from World War II. Okay, guys, this should take. I'll show you how long these are, just to give you an idea. So like they're like a page. They're like a page, basically. So like it's like a page. So we're gonna go through one. If that's what. If nobody has any objections to me literally just reading to you guys, I'm gonna go.
Object.
At anybody other than.
Objection!
Fine. What do you want? BK Mad Dog. Boo. Caswell, what would you like? Do you have a question?
Oh, no, I'm totally down for the reading. I just really wanted to say objection.
Oh, for fuck. God damn it. Okay, let's do... Whoa, what was that? No. Oh, this one's actually short. An ingenious escape artist
That's what she said.
Perhaps the most tenacious and innovative POW escape artists in World War II were the men of the Royal Air Force. I've actually heard that a lot. However, only about 2% of the British airmen actually tried to escape. Of the 15,000 in permanent camps in Germany, only less than 30 actually got back to England or to neutral countries. A few POWs tried to gain their freedom by outwitting German doctors, feigning illnesses to win repatriation. International laws for conducting warfare, the Geneva Convention, held that POWs were to be sent home if they were certified as severely ill by a panel consisting of doctors from the captured nation and the Red Cross. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Neat.
One of those who had no intention of sitting out the war for months, maybe years, was an enterprising Royal Air Force Sergeant Richard Pape. He had broken out of his camp in Germany 3 times, been recaptured once 300 miles from his POW cage. Pape decided if he were to get back to England, he would have to change his technique and feign a serious kidney ailment. He somehow managed to eat yellow soap to cause his skin to look jaundiced, and he had a comrade flick his ankles repeatedly with a wet towel to make them swell.
Okay.
When he decided he was ill enough to make his move, Pape created an artificial penis.
What?
I picked the right story for this stream. He created an artificial penis from a rubber hose and filled it with the urine of a friend who actually did suffer from a kidney ailment. Pape reported on sick call, and when the German doctors asked for a urine sample, he removed the cork from the rubber hose and provided the diseased specimen. In May 1944, representatives of the International Red Cross recommended that Pape be repatriated in exchange for a German POW. Soon the ailing Briton climbed out of a boat at a port in neutral Sweden. 2 weeks later, he was back in England. I love the fact that he made a cock out of a rubber hose. And that worked.
Out of a rubber hose and
the soap and the soap and the ankle flicking with the towel thing. That's just kind of like, yeah, but they're gonna know. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna know at some point. They're gonna be like, who keeps eating all the fucking soap? But the rubber penis, it was a penis, not a chicken.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Maybe it was a rubber chicken. Maybe it was a rubber chicken. And the reason they repatriated him wasn't for the liver issue at all. It was because his penis was clucking.
Cluck, cluck. Cluckety, cluck,
cluck. We need rubber chicken noise now. BK Mad Dog, I honestly wasn't listening, and then I heard something about rubber cock and had to start listening.
Mother cluck.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
So there I was, when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, rubber penis, and yeah, we know your character's dancing in the background, yep. Yeah, you're fucking... Machine trying to be a distraction. But yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta say, rubber dick! And that gets all the attentions. I could probably sit here for 3 hours and just say rubber cock over and over and over again and still hold like 3 viewers. I'm not gonna
be here for whatever machine was playing in the background, so.
Well, if it was Animal Crossing, be 4 viewers. But yeah, there we go. That's random story number 1 of the evening. So there we go. Yeah. What else do we want to do? What do we want to do? Where do we want to take this chat? You're so quiet, chat. You're here to watch a just chatting stream, and nobody wants to chat. I do have 2 people in voice, but guys, like, help you pick a game to buy off of Steam. Okay. Yeah. Do this then. Share your Steam. I'm trying here, BK. Share your Steam. Share your screen. Watch stream. Okay. And then what we're gonna do?
I've got $35.
Hold on. Just wait. We're gonna do window capture. Add source. Add new source. Discord, add source, and grab Discord. Done. We're gonna make that a little bit smaller. And we're gonna
tell me to buy those anime porn games.
There we go. Alright, guys, there we go. We're watching now. We're watching. BK, Ghost One, listening but working on school stuff. BK will only be around for like 10 more minutes. And Air Beaver, Metal War Assault Squad, Call to Arms, War Game.
I have all three.
Let's see your library. Show us your library. I'm streaming this, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't have anything that reaches TOS.
What, Caswell?
Doesn't have anything racy.
It's Steam, so there shouldn't be anything. As long as he doesn't like immediately drop to like desktop and there's like straight up titties, we should be fine.
No. Oh, my desktop is a picture of a tank.
Of a tank?
Yeah, from War Thunder.
Oh, what about Tank Mechanic Simulator?
Ooh, that is good. That is a good game. I shouldn't say it's a good game. It's compelling.
I want a game that other people have that I play with.
Yes, Beaver, I am aware that there are mature games on Steam. However, I am trusting Danny's.
I don't have any of those.
I'm trusting Danny to not TOS me tonight. It's probably not actually a good idea to trust any of you motherfuckers to not TOS me.
I'm not gonna.
Sometimes it's borderline trusting me not to TOS me.
I mean, I'm not that bad, but I might, but I wouldn't. Yeah.
So it looks like you got a lot of like.
I've got Moaz. I've got.
Hey, Beast Mode Carrot, coming in with a follow. Thanks, buddy.
I do have.
Welcome. Sorry that my alerts aren't showing up on screen. We did just spend about 15 minutes trying to fix that live, and I'm gonna have to shut down the stream to do it. So that ain't gonna happen tonight.
Generation Zero. I have this, but I stopped playing it.
Oh, I've seen Doc J play that, and I want to play that actually.
Not bad. Just character rage a bit.
It's a little ragey. Oh, you have Iron Harvest. How's Iron Harvest?
I barely play. I have it from a friend.
Resp 21. Is it Resp 21? Resp 23, Resp 33, whatever the fuck Resp's name is. Resp on COG. RESP. RESPECT.
See,
he plays that.
I have Total
Resp 21, it is Resp 21.
And then Thrones of Britannia.
By the way, while we're sitting here and I've got all these people here, let's give Air Beaver, Boodle G, Danny, Ghost One, Mashival, Wookiee Legend, all shoutouts, and I can't give Beast Mode Carrot a shoutout right now, but if somebody could Beast Mode Carrot, one word, Beast Mode Carrot, we can do an exclamation SO for him as well. We can get all those shoutouts in there, guys. Yeah, there we go. Check them all out. Give them all follows. They are all big supporters of me, and I am big supporters of them. Supporter.
See, I've got XCOM, Wargame.
That was a weird way to say that. I fucked that up. Also, hi Wookie. We see you lurking. And shout out. Oh, does BK also
A little bit.
stream a little bit? Yeah, there you go. BK Mad Dog. BK, you gonna be joining the old Coggeroo there? The old Coggeroo, join the little Coggers there. A little bit of Cog action. A little bit of Cog. Maybe a little ice cream Cog. A little ice cream Cog. All right. I'm gonna stop that before my fucking throat goes dry. Speaking of that, you are not one of my. I'm not following you, Air Beaver. Well, aren't I just a fucking asshole?
You are.
Your words.
Not ours.
Never denied it. Let's go ahead and fix that right now. Boop. We're gonna want to mute that site though, so that we're not Doing all the dimkas.
But yeah, I have Moaz, War Game, Call to Arms,
Air Beaver. You're right, I wasn't following you. Wow, what a fucking asshole. Expects all this support out of him and doesn't even follow him back? What a dick!
Just the worst.
I now want to see what other usernames have Beaver in it. So there is a Beaver who's a partner, which is hilarious. And just straight up Beaver, 43.9 thousand followers.
Damn.
Beaver Rack, Beaver Fever.
That's some competition, Beaver.
Beaver of Legend, Beaver G. I'm assuming this is Beaver in Chinese. Beaver on Acid, that's interesting. Beaver Boy BC. Beaver Banger. Beaver 41.
Jerk who's claimed the name Breck Beaver.
There is Breck Beaver. Beaver Trap, yeah. Beaver Pants, Beaver Slap, Beaver Sama, Beaver-esque. Mig Beaver, Beaver Dam Studios. Beaver King Max, Beaver House. Beaver Boyo. Beaver's Rock, Beavern. Beavern? Beavern? That might not actually be Beaver. I don't know what the fuck that is. Beaver Cops. With the world's... I'm not gonna shit on somebody's logo, actually. I'm not gonna do that. I was about to shit on somebody's logo, and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. I don't need to be starting fucking Twitch drama with somebody with 180 followers. Beaver Sore. There's a Beaver _ Beaver Hands. Beaver Buffet. Giggity, I think.
Giggity.
Beaver Crab. I'm a beaver and a crab, and I like to stream video games. Okay.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Beaver 9, Beaver Crew, Beaver Pine, Beaver in a Blender. That's a British channel. It's a British channel though. Beaver Tooth 8, Beaver Soup. You can't start off to start your gaming night. That's fucking a lot of beaver. Brennan, have fun. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Thank you for the $10, and thank you for trying to support Danny's alcoholism, anyways. Salut. Yeah, that's our descent into Twitch for the last 5 minutes.
Did you go off on a little bit of a tangent there, Blue?
A little bit of a tangent, Pooh. A little bit of a tangent. A little bit of a Ted Nugent.
We definitely don't want to go on one of those.
No, not that kind of tangent. Brennan coming in with the 25 biddies. I gotta eat some jelly bean. Jelly bean. I don't know. I gotta open this package here.
That sounds like it'll take a while. I know how you are with complex puzzles.
Although I do handle packages well. Wait. One package.
Your words.
One package.
Whoa.
That's enough for you. Alright, let's just stick my finger in the beans and flick those beans.
Okay.
Pick a little beanie boo there. Alright, this thing's fucking green.
Oh, the green ones are all good. I'm sure it's going to be fine.
It's lime or lawn clippings.
Ooh.
Puke.
You get yourself some cud.
It is lime or lawn clippings.
Oh, that's not bad.
I don't know if I can smell the jelly bean or my feet.
Put it in your mouth.
Maybe it's both.
It's probably my feet. Maybe that is lime.
You still have no idea whether it's lime or lawn clippings?
No, there was a brief second there where I thought it might be juicy pear.
What?
Well, it wasn't very citrusy. It's definitely lime, though. It's definitely lime. Because juicy pear has speckles, but sometimes you get a Jelly Belly that's supposed to be speckled, but that doesn't have a lot of speckle.
I'm still looking at Steam waiting for you to help me out.
Yeah, I know. Actually, everybody's looking at your Steam waiting for me to help you out. Okay. Ooh, cards. The World War II card game. Iron Harvest, Hunt Showdown, RimWorld, Ring of Elysium. Let's go to your store and let's see what's recommended for you. It's definitely lime. It wasn't bad. There we go, guys. Thanks for the jelly bean.
Oh, Just Cause is actually pretty fun if you're just looking for something to screw around in.
I hate Just Cause.
Really?
Could we do some Cards Against Humanity, or would that possibly be bad news?
I spent money on the third and fourth Just Causes and absolutely fucking hated them.
I feel like Cards Against Humanity actually would be okay. Technically? No.
Depends what we put together.
Maybe not.
Yeah, game right there.
It'd be funny as hell.
I'm gonna put that right there.
Which classic 2005 Battlefront?
Oh, you know, man.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I don't know if it'd be a good idea to stream Cards Against Humanity, because there are some fucking bad cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Cause.
And not just like politically incorrect, like terms of service.
Yeah, like maybe not. I guess not.
80s and War of Rights.
Yeah, that.
I've never heard of that.
You worry about what we say on stream, but Cards Against Humanity? I don't. The problem with Cards Against Humanity is Cards Against Humanity can be twisted and taken and made really pretty fucking bad.
Taken out of context.
Yep.
Because you can absolutely put some fucked up shit together in Cards Against Humanity. And what's the best thing about a good game of Cards Against Humanity, though, is you have to get your right-wing friends and your left-wing friends together and have them both play. Because I'm pretty center. I'm like a little I'm pretty center. I'm pretty center, actually. I lean a little right and a little left depending on what it is. Caswell is a little tiny bit left of center, I feel like.
Yep.
Just like a tiny little bit left of center. I'm right of center when it comes to like gun rights and like
then you've got me.
Stuff like that. But I'm actually like pretty far left of center when it comes to like human rights.
Yeah. Especially on this continent.
But like,
and you've got me.
Yeah, no, but like, me and Caswell, we have a mutual friend who is so far fucking left that she might, at some point in her life, actually come around full goddamn circle. But the shit we've seen her put together in Cards Against Humanity.
Oh, she's deadly.
Is fucking right wing. Like, so right wing, it's 1939 right wing. So, that's Danny's screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm casting Danny's screen right now. Stormworks Build and Rescue, check that out.
Where?
Invader Zim, why what? Excuse me. Why what? I'm so confused.
Oh God.
Air Beaver, I'm very anti-gun. Shut up, Beaver. Shut up.
I don't believe that.
Oh, why are we casting his screen? He wants help picking a game.
Looks stupid.
The graphics on that are so fucking terrible, but the premise is amazing. If the graphics weren't so goddamn bad, it's a 2020 release game with those graphics. This is like if somebody made a fucking search and rescue game in Minecraft. Yeah, I think this game is actually running on the 486 processor built in Minecraft out of Redstone.
Oh man, that was amazing.
Oh, Satisfactory is amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend buying it.
I remember that.
Oh, Scrap Mechanic, that one's good too. Play something other than Second Life. My sim is a bar star. That's the only place she wants to go. Who created the sim? Why? Hey, babe, can you hop in the Discord and cast your screen and I can show them your sim? Yeah, just hop in Game Channel 1 and cast your screen. We'll show everybody your sim. Cause it's content.
What days do you usually stream Satisfactory?
It was Monday, Tuesdays, but I'm reducing it to just Mondays. Because it doesn't do as good. But I still enjoy it. Okay, let me grab Rashival's screen here for a second.
Okay, I'll be here.
There we go. Zoom in. Shake that ass.
What the hell?
Fun fact: this is how Mashival dances in real life.
Probably.
I believe it.
I love the Sim's name, Mish Evil. Can you go? Let's see the front.
I'm trying.
We want to see digital Mashival.
She doesn't want to show herself.
Fucking turn around. Can't you rotate? Yes, you can.
Yeah,
There you go.
you gotta have camera controls.
Is this in? This is the Star Wars one.
Star Wars.
Oh, can you put on Cantina music? Actually, don't because DMCA.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
I was gonna say that one might not be a great idea. If there's somebody who's got good lawyers, it's gonna be the mouse.
It's gonna be the House of Mouse. All right, we're gonna go back.
I wanna get sued.
There we go. All right, let's help Danny spend money. Need for Speed's good. I haven't played a Need for Speed in forever. Commandos 2 HD remaster. Ooh. Oh. Is Command and Conquer remastered on Steam?
They got some kind of Command and Conquer on there, I'm sure.
I don't think it is on
Red
there.
Alert's probably.
Yeah, Command and Conquer remastered. Oh fuck yeah! The original Command and Conquer remastered looks so fucking good. How deep do you want to have to be in the game? Beaver's asking.
What do you mean?
I thought that was self-explanatory. Like how
much buy-in do you need on the story?
Yeah.
Like how heavy are you willing to go into the lore of a world?
Ghost One, balls deep, please. I would like to be balls deep in the game.
I play Warhammer.
So like 100%.
Yeah. Balls deep would be an accurate description of that, actually. I like Airbeaver Squad and Hell Let Loose are good, but require a lot. Because like you could buy Skyrim Special Edition for the third time.
I'm not rebuying Squad. I played it once with Obi and deleted it as soon as I was done playing it.
Oh. This stuff is so good. It really goes down so smooth. I'm probably catching so much shit like silently and nobody's saying anything and they're just like, how dare he not be drinking that from a fucking snifter? Like what a pompous dickhole. But then if I had a snifter, they'd be like, what a fucking pompous ass drinking from a snifter.
Please tell me you stopped looking for a second.
Oh, I saw it. Don't worry.
Oh, I stopped looking, but we can go back. Can somebody clip that?
Oh, no, TOS.
It's fine.
Sure.
Oh, that's fine. It's not naked. Don't fucking watch the video.
I put my my mistake. I was.
Machine, can I play your game since you aren't? Yeah, you can play my games, I'm pretty sure, right now. Should be able to.
Oh no. The last of
waifus.
Oh, no, we're not clicking on that.
The community recommends? Really?
Wait, Machine, are you asking if you can play It's Yours, Drink Straight from the Bottle, I Could Care Less? Right?
What?
Yeah.
Cockhead? Okay.
Kerbal Space Program, unlimited content. I actually haven't played Kerbal Space Program.
No, I'm not
Isn't that bad if you making your own fun?
I'm not a fan of.
I mean, I make my own fun at work constantly.
How is this?
Like, it's fun to dick around with if you can think of things to do within the system.
That's like Sinking Simulator. Like, I like dicking around with Sinking Simulator, but it's not like a compelling game to play long term at all.
Yeah.
Hey, there was a game on there you could afford even, Danny.
What?
World of Warships was recommended.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. Okay.
Command and Conquer 3, Kane's Wrath, all the Command and Conquers are definitely worth it.
Oh look, there.
Oxygen not included. Actually, Oxygen not included is one that I was looking at the other day.
Where's that at?
I don't know. I'm sure if you type in Oxygen though. Three Kingdoms is good. Tank Mechanics Simulator. I have fun with that. I actually don't. My numbers aren't bad in that either. The times I've streamed that, my numbers weren't bad. Remember, guys, I got Airplane Mechanics Simulator, and I tried it out, and I don't know. I can't remember if I tried it on stream or not. But I sucked ass and was like, no, I can't fucking play this. So I did actually take some time and learn what the fuck I'm supposed to do in that game, and Airplane Mechanics Simulator is actually a lot of fun, and I will stream it at some point in the next 90 days. And I like that it's more like storyline driven, where it's like, oh my god, this plane just came back, and we need to get it back in the air for the squadron commander. You fix up the fucking Spitfire, and away it goes. Or you do a shit job, and they like transfer you to the front line. Like, we're transferring you to the front because you suck at your job. Oh,
more useful as a rifle.
Oh, you're fucking horrible at fixing aircraft? 11 Bravo.
Where's this game's second extinction?
Oh, I should do like. Hold on. Oh, nothing's gonna pop now.
Oh look, Warhammer.
Oh, there we go. I could do like. I could do like Cairo ASMR.
What'd you say?
Ancestors Legacy. If I remember.
Second
correctly,
Extinction.
the one I'm thinking of.
It's $35 though. $34.99. It needs to come in at 35 or less with tax, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
I got $35.01.
Was that from Call to Arms? Don't you need to rebuy Call to Arms?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I had my.
What is this? This looks awfully Total War-y.
Ask what's his name. He's the one.
Caswell, what is this?
It came up a little while ago when it popped in, and I saw it. I added it to my wish list. It's an RTS that's got like squad based.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it is kind of Total War, but it's all Vikings and Anglo-Saxon and stuff.
Okay. That's kind of interesting. That might be worth taking a look at.
It has online, but I'm not certain.
That could be interesting. You know what? You know what's really funny is I haven't seen Nasty, and Nasty was super hyped for this stream. And now I'm mad at Nasty for not showing up. He's probably like asleep off of like a weed stupor. So like I'm not gonna overly blame him. Because if I could just be sleeping my life away on a weed stupor, I mean I would. I'm not gonna lie. But like I also kinda want Nasty to come in here because this was his fucking idea. And I now have to struggle through another hour and 45 minutes of fucking verbal content and verbal diarrhea.
You don't have to. You can just say, all right, we're cutting it short.
I can be like, fuck this, I'm out, I'm done. This is bullshit. See you guys later. I'm just kidding. And just walk the fuck away.
Who joined?
Beaver did. I thought it smelled like a little wet dam in here. This is where you know, like, talk, Beaver.
I mean, if I have to.
If I have to. Why are you so fucking quiet all the time?
I'm very soft-spoken.
I call bullshit. Aren't you like a 1SG?
Yeah, I am.
So that's like, I'm soft-spoken because if my voice, the louder my voice gets, the more in shit a private is.
Most of my troops, I don't even have to raise my voice to. I could just look at them, and their NCOs already know what's coming, so they intervene before I have to speak.
The fuck is this door kicker 2?
So, like, obviously I'm on the officer side of things, and it's a little bit different for us, but because we work with teenagers and they're teenager NCOs, it works differently for us. But I do really enjoy when, like, a cadet or, like, a lance corporal or a corporal is fucking around, and there's, like, a sergeant or a warrant in the room, and they see me walk by, and I, like, stop, take one step back, and just look at the warrant, and the warrant's just like, yo, shut the fuck up. To everybody in the room, like, fucking stop. If you don't stop, I'm gonna get my ass chewed out so fucking bad.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Too late.
That's why I like, I mean, if we're walking, like, it's my commander and I walking, and he'll go to salute somebody expecting them to salute him, and they don't even acknowledge presence. He's like, it's not that big a deal. Like, oh, hell no, it's not.
The officer's like, whatever, fuck, I don't care. And you're like, motherfucker.
They turn around, it's like, hey, Butterbar, like, yes, for sure. The conversation begins.
See, because I am on the other side of it, when the NCOs don't, like, when they miss one, I'm like, if they're junior, I'm like, fuck it, I didn't want to move my arm anyways.
I mean, we had one when I was, as you like to call
Hey,
it,
Brandon! Sorry, go ahead.
One in Italy that they talk about, like...
Can you get Neko Arena the fuck off my screen? Fuck Danny.
Why? I don't know where else to look.
What kind of game do you want to get into? Oxygen not included is fun, but it does take... I mean, you get deal with not only oxygen, but cooling and heating and gas dispersion and food. And I mean, it's very intense, but it's got a steep learning curve, but it's fun.
Is it a building survival game?
I know.
It is. You start with dupes or duplicates, and they're underground.
Oh, yeah, shit, I see. Oh.
And you have to build out, and as you open up different pockets, then you're opening up nitrogen and different gases, and the gases react differently. Some plants need the certain gases, and it's all about routing and going from nothing and building up. It looks like a very cartoony until you get in it and realize, holy hell, somebody with a physics degree put this together.
I was gonna say, you know what this looks like? This looks like Cyanide and Happiness meets Pip-Boy from Fallout meets like a physics engine.
Yeah, I mean, because it gets into where they go, where they pee. If they pee on the ground, then where does it run to? And if it runs in your water supply, and rerouting to make sure your water supply, and you are recycling or scrubbing your.
Oh, that's a good game right there, Jurassic World Evolution.
Oh yeah, it's like Zoo Tycoon, but with dinosaurs, except for real.
Didn't throw.
Zoo Tycoon did dinosaurs, but it was like, yeah, they're here. These guys are like, no.
Prison Architect is good too.
With dinosaurs.
If you like the throwback 8-bit top-down games that are coming out lately, Prison Architect's a good one.
I tried that on console.
It's changed a
Tabletop
lot.
Simulator's really good if you got people to play with.
Yeah.
Has a lot of mileage in it.
Now, does only one person have to own it?
No, you all have to own it, but you don't have to buy any of the games. Like, you can play any board game you want in there. It's all available just in like this little store, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything's free. You just find stuff and download it.
So you just have to have the emulator engine, essentially.
Yeah, and then
Conquerors,
as long as you all have it, you just log in. Probably use Discord for voice, and you can play anything. A lot of it, like it's just an engine, and it's kind of like a physics simulator.
Yeah.
So you can like flip the table and stuff, and move all the pieces. And sometimes people will go to the effort of putting scripts in, so that certain things trigger for the board game. But it's not going to be like, Ubisoft's Monopoly game, where it's got these fancy visuals and stuff. Like, it's literally, it's the board game.
Yeah.
You got to move all the stuff. You got to know the rules.
Yeah. It's a simulator. It's a physics engine with board game textures.
Yeah, and I mean, you can do like D&D stuff in it. Like, there's a bunch of preloaded creatures and stuff.
Yeah, but I feel like Foundry would be better for that, though. And I feel like Foundry would be better for that, though. Like, there are better programs designed specifically for D&D.
Yeah.
And Danny, you said you tried Squad with Obi already, and it just wasn't your thing.
It was not my thing.
Well, if you have problems with Squad, then don't do Hell Let Loose, because it's...
You know what?
It's Squad World War II.
Total War needs to do a Medieval 3, first of all. Oh yeah, Hell Let Loose.
I love Hell Let Loose, but I got lucky. I mean, the community is really good. It's not. I don't want to say it's not like Squad. But it is really good.
I feel like the MMO FPS is so fucking overdone at this point.
You would really get into Hell Let Loose, but the thing is, it's all squad based. It's all very dependent on your squad to work as a squad. I mean, engineers, everybody has roles, and I mean,
right. And I get that, and I would actually enjoy that. The problem is how many people actually fucking play like that.
Actually, in Hell Let Loose, you're always going to find the outliers. There's
right, because there's always going to be some cockbag that's going to run down the fucking map and just blat people.
The nice thing is the squad leader has the ability to, lock out. Say, he needs an engineer, and the engineer is running around and being a jackass and playing I'm the lone survivor. Well, he can lock out the engineer, or at least it used to be, lock it out so when one of us would then die, we could then pick up the engineer.
Oh, okay.
Or he could actually, at one time, from what I understand, they were talking about squad leaders could actually boot people from the squad and make them just on their own.
Well, this recently just came
but
out.
that's the.
How much is it?
The community I got in was very, very friendly to me, and I mean, because I just came in, and it's like, my squad leader's like, oh, we need an engineer. I'm like, I'm brand new to this. I have no idea what an engineer does. I'll grab it, but somebody's gonna have to walk me through it.
Yeah.
No problem. You grab it, and we'll bring you up on everything. And it was.
My issue with the FPS multiplayer concept is first of all, it's always World War II or Vietnam. And
this one looks pretty good.
I'm kind of watching it, but here's or it's like Modern Warfare, right? But here's my issue with it is, first of all, it's the same old tired crap, rehashed with a different engine from a different developer with a different player base with a different fan base, but ultimately it's the same crap with a different hook, right? It's America versus Germany. It's Britain versus Italy. It's America versus Japan. It's, what would happen if America and Russia faced off in 1939? It's the same old fucking shit. It's the same old crap. And we have all these... My issue isn't so much with, fine, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Hell Let Loose, Squad. I'm not saying they're bad games. I'm saying, let's focus on something new because we have like one fucking AAA title in the last 5 years, or maybe a little longer now at this point, for medieval combat, for multiplayer, and that's what is it, For Honor?
Yeah, For Honor with Ubisoft.
Critically fucking panned. Critically panned. Horrible fucking game. Great game. Great idea. Horrible fucking execution.
The problem that you get with that, I mean, as much as many of us would agree that, yeah, medieval would be great, the problem is the fan base.
It is.
You got Call of Duty and even Battlefield that used to be really good in my book started going too much at the Call of Duty, the run and gun. I mean, too many kids want to be able to just hold a controller or even a mouse and keyboard, run straight ahead
well, that's
with
the
their
problem.
finger on the trigger and be able to do something.
Well, but that's my problem with the genre in the first place is it's stopped being a simulation. Battlefield 1942, in my opinion, was the last great FPS multiplayer experience. And I will addition that with, there were 2 mods for it that were also good. One was Desert Storm and one was Vietnam, but they ran off of Battlefield 1942, and that was the last time in the early 2000s that there was anything good and functional to be had out of a real massive multiplayer deathmatch map. Since then, it's the same shit with better graphics. That's all it is. The same shit with better graphics, and then they'll throw some bullshit hook into it and be like, we're going to release Rainbow Six Siege, and it's going to be 3v3 or 5v5, whatever. But it's a blasphemy to the fucking genre that is Rainbow Six. Like, if you're an original Rainbow Six fan, like Beaver, did you play Rainbow Six, like the original Rainbow Six? Rainbow Six Urban Ops, Rainbow Six Covert Ops, Rainbow Six.
They were fun.
What the fuck were the other ones?
Las Vegas?
No, fuck that. Las Vegas was the last. Las Vegas was the last Rainbow Six in the actual genre, and it was fucking terrible.
I've never played it, so.
It was a travesty compared to the others.
It was fucking terrible compared to the others. I think Covert Ops was one. Maybe.
Because Las Vegas was them getting into trying to
moving away from moving away from the planning phase.
Yep. They wanted more Call of Duty, run and gun, because that title was selling well.
Well, and so the original Rainbow Six, so the very original Rainbow Six, first of all, you would spend a good 70 to 80% of your game time playing the game, planning your assault on a tactical map. And then you would go in, either in multiplayer, which was janky as shit because it was dial-up, either in multiplayer or with AI, and you would go in. But here was the beautiful thing about Rainbow Six. It didn't matter whether you got one-tapped by a fucking SMG, pistol, or a rifle. You got one-tapped in the head. You got one-tapped in the fucking head. You got 2 or 3 tapped in the chest. You were fucking going down. Now, you could wear heavier armor and take a couple of pistol rounds, but it didn't matter. If you were wearing class 4 armor and you got shot in the dick 4 times, you were still going down. The difference is, you didn't go down when somebody shot you once. You went down after they shot you 3-4 times. 3-4 bullets from an SMG hit you. It was more realistic because it took into account that going down wasn't necessarily death. If your operative went into the match, and your operative was wearing class 4 armor, first of all, he'd be noisy as fuck and slow as fuck. He'd get hit with 4 or 5 pistol rounds. He would drop incapacitated, but he would be alive, but you wouldn't be allowed to use him for the next 3, 4, 5 missions while he healed up. Because he just broke all his fucking ribs. I don't care how heavy the armor you're wearing is. You start taking rounds, you're going to break shit.
You're still getting the concussive force coming through.
Yeah, it still has to stop. So you're still breaking ribs. You're still getting bruised. You're still getting put on your ass, right? You're not, like... Yes, we hear about Navy SEALs and even regular infantrymen and stuff get shot. He got shot 16 times and got fragged 3 times, taking shrapnel damage, and he kept fighting, and they got him to the hospital, and he survived, but he lost his left arm and his right leg. That's the 1 in a billion soldier that gets that shit.
Yeah.
Right? The vast majority of troopers, they get shot, they die. Or they get shot, they drop. They get shot, they pass the fuck out. Your body...
16 rounds and not hit like a vital organ or an artery.
Well, that's just it, right? It's 16 rounds. It didn't hit an organ. It didn't hit a vital artery. It passed through fucking flesh. They were nicks. They were grazes. It was a full metal jacket round, and it didn't actually, like, explode inside them. And for whatever fucking reason, drugs... their hormonal response to pain didn't immediately shut their fucking brain down and throw them into shock, allowed them to just keep on fucking going. Now, you could argue, oh, it's an adrenaline overload, and it might very well be, but the reality of it is we were talking about this last night with the concept of, like, law enforcement and security forces when they're dealing with people on drugs versus when they're dealing with people not on drugs and you're using pain compliance. If you're dealing with somebody not on drugs, or way too much fucking adrenaline, there's a point at which they're either A, going to comply, or B, they're going to pass out. The 1 in a million are going to sit there and be like, I don't actually feel pain because that's an actual disorder. Give them a medal. Fuck. I don't know. But, like, the vast majority of people, they get shot, they drop. And Rainbow Six did that very fucking well. Hey, Celtic, what's up? Star Wars Battlefront 2 is free on Epic. Which one?
Celebration Edition.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Regular $52.
That sounds like the most recent one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Battlefront 2 is the most recent.
There's two Battlefront 2. There's Battlefront 2 and there's Battlefront 2 2.
Free on the actual Epic site or on their Steam?
Epic launcher. I'm trying to click on it, but Epic's being Epic.
I have it. I'm opening it right now.
Epic's being Epic, and we all know what that means. Epic fucking fail!
Yeah, the wiki on gameplay for Rainbow Six in the first line puts it best. Rainbow Six is a tactical shooter which focuses more on stealth and tactics than sheer firepower, exploring the lethality of a single bullet.
Yes.
And it did a lot of planning and...
Well, right, and that was what I liked. And then they came out with Siege, and it's like... If Tom Clancy... Is Tom Clancy dead? Hold on, I'm pretty sure he is. I think he actually just recently died, like a couple of years ago. Hold on. Oh shit! Actually, not recent at all. Like 2013. He died October 1st, 2013, at the Johns Hopkins Hospital.
Yep, Star Wars Battlefront 2 Celebration Edition is free.
Yeah, it's the newest.
$99 discount.
Sale ends on January 21st.
Free
Yeah.
is free. I'm getting it.
I know, free is free. I grabbed it. If
Yeah,
I don't...
Free is free.
Well, and here's the thing is, you know what I've actually figured out is one thing that you should do is even if you own a game on Steam and it comes up free on Epic, grab it on Epic anyways, just don't install it. And here's why. In the off event that Valve decides that they're closing down their doors and you lose access to your entire digital library through Valve, you will still have that game on Epic.
I have a few games.
That's the problem I have with digital distribution media. Right? Is a server can just decide to be like, fuck, we're done. We're done. That's it. We don't exist anymore. Bankruptcy.
I've got SnowRunner, City Skylines, Cyberpunk, Godfall, Battlefront 2.
But yeah,
Jurassic World Evolution. I have that for free on Epic.
I do feel like Tom Clancy would absolutely roll over in his grave if he saw what came of the Rainbow Six line.
Oh yeah.
And the novels were fucking phenomenal. That's the other thing too. His novels were so good. Tom Clancy didn't just write games. He actually didn't write games at all. He wrote novels and he wrote books. And the fucking games came from his books, and the movies came. I mean, Tom Clancy, The Hunt for Red October, Jack Ryan, like Tom Clancy has such an impact on our life and like the vast majority of people are. Tom got Jack Ryan, Hunt for Red October, Sum of All Fears, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, Without Remorse, Net Force, Splinter Cell, Op Center, Submarine, Steel Boats, The Raising of the Kursk, The Ghost of Flight 401, Swashbuckler. How old do we want to fucking get here? Jesus. But I mean, at least one of those movies, everybody's seen at least one of them or heard of one of them. Like, fuck. But then you
Hunt for Red October, like.
Well, right? Like, how can you not? How can you not have heard of that? But then, like, if you look at it here, like, they're gonna credit Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint to the guy. Breakpoint, you're gonna. Tom Clancy would not claim Breakpoint.
Oh, most of the Ghost Recon stuff I've never gotten behind.
That being said, Ghost Recon Wildlands actually did Ghost Recon proud. Ghost Recon Breakpoint, no.
I mean, it's basically just Far Cry, except it's a squad shooter, right? I mean, most of the Ubisoft games now kind of follow the same vein of go find the tower to see all the collectibles.
Well, yeah, but
beat the fortresses.
Yeah, everybody's using the same template.
But here's the thing with Wildlands is Wildlands was a Ghost Recon game, and Ghost Recon was based in some semblance of reality. Now, in Far Cry, if you go up against a guy, let's get rid of this, and let's add another window cap, add source. Sorry guys, give me a second here and I'll do a browser cap here.
One thing I did want to bring up earlier when you were talking about the kind of shift, and we have a lot of modern games and not very much in medieval. I think part of that comes from making a combat-oriented medieval game that makes sense, because you're going to get a lot of things that are like it's really hard to do a sword duel, whereas shooting somebody with a gun is really easy. Like, Pandemic, the studio behind Battlefront 2, made a Lord of the Rings Battlefront called Lord of the Rings Conquest. It's awful. It's straight up bad. Like, the mechanics just don't translate well into swords and bows as well as it does automatic weapons.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's harder to translate. People aren't as keyed into it. They're not necessarily as like ready to deal with it. But like, you take a game like Total War Medieval or Total War Medieval 2, and it's great. The problem is it's an older version of the Total War engine, whereas then you get into like Total War Troy, and they're like, oh, well, we have to add heroes because we got to keep the fucking 15-year-olds interested, and they're not interested in giant like regiment-based combat without having like Achilles there. Like, fuck off.
If you're gonna do Troy, you can't not have Achilles.
I get that that's why they're doing it, but it's like the last 2 or 3 Total War games have added these fucking hero classes, which is just trash. And it all started with what's the one that they're doing? What's the like fantasy world one that they did? Total War bullshit 1 and bullshit 2, whatever the fuck they were.
I didn't even see
That narrows it down, thanks.
What? That
narrowed it down.
Well, no, like it's some bullshit fantasy world. Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, is that what it is?
Yeah, I pulled
Oh,
it down.
they did do Warhammers, yeah.
Yeah, bullshit 1 and bullshit 2, because it's fucking theoretical garbage, and they're just using the physics engine to play out their theoretical bullshit. Brandon's like, hey, I'm not taking a shot at Warhammer itself. Warhammer is fun, but make your own fucking game and leave Total War the fuck out of it, is all I'm saying.
They're making another Warhammer.
They have a whole bunch of games. That's franchised out.
I liked Warhammer Total War. Yeah, that's fine, because you're a Warhammer fan. But, like, that's fine. Do Warhammer Total War, not Total War Warhammer. Buy the fucking engine, use the fucking engine, build the game, but make it an offshoot, and then leave the concepts that you came up with in there with hero classes for your bullshit fantasy crap the fuck in there. And when you go back to Rome and Troy and everything else, make it at least somewhat fucking reasonable so that Achilles doesn't go through and wreck an entire fucking regiment of troops.
Well, I mean, he's Achilles.
He's fucking, but he doesn't. That's not real. That's like saying that that's like saying that a guy from fucking Delta Force gets thrown in with 500 fucking infantry troopers and just doesn't get shot. Oh, he's legendary. He could have killed the entire German army. No, the fuck he couldn't. He got the same kill count as the next guy. He didn't get shot. That's what happened. He did not get shot. It's fucking war. Some guys die, some guys don't. Look how
Troy is legitimately mythical. Like, if you're gonna do Troy, it's legitimately mythical.
What's the base root of that fucking word you just used?
I'm gonna say this. How did we go from me asking you guys to help me get a game?
Because nobody gives a shit about the game you're buying.
Because we started different games.
Because this is my fucking stream.
He got on a throwback of the games that we played when we were
Celtic, because if Achilles got fucking shot in the face, then he wouldn't be fucking mythical.
Yeah, but the story is mythical.
Because he did. Because the archers were trash and couldn't hit a guy in gold armor, for fuck's sake.
The whole thing's basically fiction. I mean, it's all embellished. But if you're going to do the story of Troy, then you have
Maybe
to
he's mythical because he got shot in the face, but it doesn't do anything to him. This is what came first, the Bible or the myth? Who gives a fuck? It's a storybook.
He gets shot through the heel by an arrow from Paris. It wasn't just, he randomly decided to shoot him in the foot.
But she was like, shut the fuck up and drink more.
The book literally says, hey, Apollo comes down, stands behind him and goes, shoot here. Because the gods took sides too.
Oh, God fucking damn it. Anyways, as I was saying about Wildlands, I can't find a picture representation of in-game with the stupid little fucking icons that they put above everybody's fucking head in an Ubisoft game. Actually, let's try this. Ubisoft garbage Far Cry above head class marker. You know what the funny thing is this is going to work, and it's going to bring up a picture. How we test got Far Cry 2 review. No. Far Cry above head class marker. Like I forgot the candle, 2 different things. Did you get a tilapia candle? Don't bring religion into. I'm not actually bringing religion into it. I'm just fucking don't make a fucking historical game and then base it in myth. Age of Mythology was and you know what? I actually really enjoyed. You mean Smelly Meow Meow? Anyways, wow, fuck. That's
okay. All
right. Well, you want a Total War Ragnarok now? Fuck off. Fuck yourself. I just want to say that's all like I have like 16 fucking points from where I wanted to be.
Yeah, I told you that was going to be my job.
Fuck.
I'm going to say this.
What I want to know where Caswell's girlfriend is tonight, or were you like straight up like, no, I am busy. Why? What are you doing? I have to fuck with my buddy's stream.
I have work tomorrow, so I wasn't going to see her anyway.
Oh, well then. Maybe she's looking for sex games on... What? What are you doing back there? Oh, shit, she's not even in here. Fuck is she?
They got you good.
Oh, the KFC dating sim.
That was actually fun. Far Cry Primal... Class. Maybe it's because I play the games on like easy and medium.
This game, I want this game again.
These fucking things here. Hold on. That's it.
She's watching you behind. She's watching you from behind.
Yeah, she's behind me now. She's got some bullshit fucking candle back there.
She's got the tilapia candle.
Smells like ass, I'm sure.
Smells like tilapia.
It actually smells like the other side.
I want to see what this looks like. Here.
1 second. There, those. You know these stupid fucking things that show up above everything's fucking head in every in every fucking Ubisoft game, right? It's a different emblem, same garbage, right? But
I'm reading the chat.
what is it actually flavored? What's that?
Flavored? You mean scented?
Whatever. Shut up.
Sugared snickerdoodle.
Sugared snickerdoodle.
Sweet tilapia. Delicious. There you go. Ooh,
It actually looks pretty good. That's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Can you move it over like the other way just a little bit?
Like what way? Behind it?
Yeah,
like
to be
that?
more behind it, just to make it like give it that. Oh, look at the
That's
amber color.
Sexy.
I'm pretty sure that's colored whiskey, though. I'm pretty sure they add color in. They won't say on it because they're not legally required
This
to
is
admit
really
to it.
romantic for your viewers. Getting a treat.
Now that's now holy whiskey. It's for she's setting the mood for sex later, sexy time. Womp womp. To make up for discrediting the Bible. Listen, that's not what we were doing, okay? That's a different stream. That's on the Patreon.
I want this game again on PC.
Can we just put this here and then just turn it off? There we go. I'm gonna have to like make a whole like fucking thing for these streams on my one whiskey, one pig. Fuck off, Celtic. On my stream deck, so I can like turn on and off sources as I want. But okay, so anyways, the conversation was so like in Far Cry, if it's like, oh, he's a heavy enemy, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna unload on him with my fucking M4. It's a half a goddamn clip before the motherfucker drops, right?
Yeah.
In Wildlands, you can drop any enemy with one shot. You just have to shoot him in the right spot. If he's armored, you can still drop him in one shot with a fucking 50 or 338. The difference is again, it's going to be 4 or 5 rounds. But Wildlands was somewhat realistic. It was somewhat true to the Tom Clancy genre, where it was like, hey, yeah, we made this guy armored, but he's not a fucking unit. He's just got level 4 on.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the leg, he'll start limping. And then Breakpoint was like, troll, everything can kill everything except you, motherfucker.
It's just we wish the stuff was more realistic than it is.
It's yeah, and that's exactly what my point is, right? Is it's like I want to play a game where I feel a definitive sense first of all, that I can do it, right? Because nobody wants to walk into a game, and it's like, this game is about that's why I like Tarkov. It is why I like Tarkov. Because the thing with Tarkov isn't about skill. It is about skill to a point, but Tarkov is also about who sees who first and who pulls the trigger first.
Yeah.
Right? It's those two things. If you can be the best fucking Tarkov player in the world, if I see you first and I have a big enough caliber to blap you in the fucking head, you're going to die. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, you've got class 4 fucking armor on? That's fun. How about I shoot you in the fucking head with a full metal jacket underneath the fucking neck? Guess what? You're still dead. I had a thick boy come up on me. Me and Quirky were playing, and I had this fucking thick boy. And I'm talking like class 3, class 4 armor, groin protection, a fucking helmet on, he had a face mask down, and I was like, shit, this motherfucker's gonna see me through the window, he's gonna open up on me with that fucking M4, and I'm gonna be dead. Because I'm hiding in a fucking room, shitting my pants. Literally, like I'm like on the ground in a room, and I'm like, Quirky, is that you moving? He's like, no, I'm not moving. And I'm like, fuck, there's somebody outside. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna come down the stairs. I'm gonna move really slow. where is he? And I'm like, I don't know. I hear him behind me, but I'm looking at the door, and I think he's in the window. So I, like, turn around with my shotgun with buckshot. And I turn around, and I'm like, fuck, he's right there. And he's like, what do you mean he's right there? He's in the room with you? I'm like, no, he's right outside the window. We're whispering in Discord. We're so fucking terrified. He's right there. But we're whispering so that we can hear this guy's fucking footsteps in our headset still. And this guy's like, crunch, crunch, crunch. He's like, I'm a thick boy. I'm a thick boy. I got this. I got this. Boom! Quirky shits his pants. He's like, oh fuck, are you good? I'm like, I'm good. I think he's down. What do you mean you think he's down? I fucking shot him! What do you mean? I shot him! I don't know! He's down! I think he's down! We go out the door. This motherfucker's dead. I hit him like here. Here. Like in the throat with a fucking 12 gauge with buckshot. Like I took his fucking throat and I deposited it on the wall behind him. Okay? If that was Call of Duty, I'd be fucking dead. I'd be like, boom! And he'd be like, and I'd be fucking dead. That's why I like Tarkov. Because this dumbass didn't check the window. That's what I want from a fucking shooter. I want to feel like every single moment in that game could be my last. Mashevil has been upstairs in the fucking bedroom while I'm playing Tarkov and been like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, why? And she's like, you're screaming. I'm like, because I'm being shot! Because I was sitting in a room and I was rooting through some dead motherfucker's pockets trying to grab like a battery because like for whatever reason my dumbass needs a AA battery right then and there. So I'm taking this AA battery out of this guy's fucking pocket, right? Right? Can you imagine 4 of us? Apparently 4 is actually too many, but yes, I do like. Yeah, I want to play more Tarkov. I just don't want to do it on stream. In February, guys, I'm hoping to change up my stream schedule. We're not exactly sure what it's going to look like. We're trying to get to doing 5-hour streams. That's the goal. We're not sure between Mashevil and I and work how exactly we're going to work all that, because I was like, well, we'll just do 3 nights a week. And Mashevil was like, you're going to stream 3 nights a week and you're not going to want to game the other 3. I'm like, shut up. So we're figuring it out. We're working it out. We are going to announce a schedule. It is going to try to start February 1st, focusing on longer scheduled streams filled in with short non-scheduled streams. But it's good. The non-scheduled stuff that may or may not be streamed as opposed to gaming will allow room for us to play games that aren't necessarily on stream. Technically, Celtic, what it will be is it'll be less often for longer. I think the way I worked it out is if we did like Cyberpunk keeps crashing. Oh man. And yeah, we're waiting on the producer to make a decision. It's not exactly what's going on. The director and the producer and the talent are discussing things. But anyways, the director, for those of you that are wondering, is the 5-year-old. So, anyways, what were we talking about Tarkov?
Yeah.
No, okay, yeah. So, I want to feel, when I'm playing a shooter game, I want to feel that sense of impending doom. I've literally been sitting there rooting through. I got it. Pull the battery out. I'm rooting through this motherfucker's dead clothing, and all of a sudden you'll hear like crunch, crunch, pop, 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 twing, 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 and you're like, fuck, that's fucking close. And you stand up and you don't hear a shot. Your screen goes black. You don't hear a shot. Your screen goes black. You drop, and you're already in the exit screen. You're dead. You heard a fucking footstep, you're dead. That sense of impending doom every time a fucking twig snaps is exactly what I'm looking for in a fucking shooter. But it is, right? It's It's what we've been waiting for all these years, where you're like, I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, son of a bitch, right? Like, you want that so yeah, you want to feel like a deer on a highway. You want to feel like, but that's what you want. We've wanted Mod Me or Riot. Nitro, I took your mod away because you never fucking show up. I'll VIP you again, though. Because I'm old and sleep, ho? I'm older than you, bitch.
Thanks, Celtic.
It's okay, Nitro. It's cool. You're a VIP. You're an OG supporter. It's cool. But I reduced all my mods. I took mod away from like a dozen people. It's nothing against you personally. Breck Beaver's not a mod. Bert Skeet's not a mod. Nitro Fast isn't a mod. Skynet's not a mod.
I'm gonna actually open my.
I don't know. Actually, can I? I'm pretty sure there's like a. Who is the mods? I feel assaulted. Nasty, Machieval, Caswell, Celtic, and Colonelio. Those are the mods. So Nasty or Celtic, Colonelio are mods because they're here all the time. Machieval's a mod because she's behind me and she'll hit me. And Nasty and Caswell are mods because they remain relatively grounded when they're here, and they are here at least 50% of the time. Danny, Blueberry, you should send me like $5 to $10 to my STEM wallet so I can buy Metro Exodus. What the? What's STEM?
I put 2 E's when I said Steam, and I guess I got rid of the second E and an A.
What's your STEM wallet? Is that like a wallet for like shitty weed? Is that like a shitty weed wallet? Steam, jackass? I fucking heard you.
I know. I'm still gonna type it in chat.
Nitro Fast, can you send me $5 to my OnlyFans? Nitro, do you have an OnlyFans? Because if Nitro has an OnlyFans, we'll check that shit out on stream.
Oh god.
It's for his stem cells.
My stem cell.
His stem cell research. Danny is Illuminati.
100% Illuminati confirmed.
We're just $5 to $10 short. We're just
$5 short of Illuminati.
Of stem cell research.
Does DOT, Tarkov come straight off of their site?
Battlestate Games has a launcher.
How much is Tarkov?
I'm not the fucking developer. Go to the website.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Almost sounds like an excuse a crackhead would come up with. Speaking of crackheads. Fun fact. When you tell a crackhead that they're no longer welcome on your place of business, they get mad at you. And then they say, why? And you're like, because you're smoking crack. And they're like, so?
You're smoking fucking crack.
That was literally what happened today. I'm like, so, okay. Caswell can just be like, shut the fuck up if I go too far with like my story based on our job. Anyways. But this is fine, because I'm not going to identify where I work. I'm not going to identify the people. Which I think is the rule, right? We can't identify the people, we can't identify where.
Probably a good idea not to.
Yeah, well, anyways. Basically, this person comes into my place of business, and I'm, like, walking around, doing a patrol, and I look over, and I'm like, that motherfucker's shady. So I look at this motherfucker, and this motherfucker looks at me. And I'm looking at this we make eye contact, and I'm like, I know what you're doing. And they're like, I know what you're doing. And I'm like, but you're dumb, and you're going to keep trying to do what you're doing. So this goes on for about 3.5 minutes, and then they're outside. So I tell somebody else that I work with, if that motherfucker comes back in, you tell me, and I go back, and I put a camera on that motherfucker. And then I'm like, fuck. They've left, but they haven't come back in. That's fine. I'll just go check outside. Because if I look outside, I can see the source of 90% of my motherfuckers. Because there's public transit right out front of my building. 90% of my motherfuckers are going to come from there.
Yep.
And I see motherfucker number 1 with motherfucker number 2 and motherfucker number 3. And motherfucker number 1 has a glass pipe in their hand and they're heating it with a lighter. Now, I'm not a fucking dumbass, okay? And I'm not saying it was crack cocaine, but that shit was crack cocaine. So I called some other motherfuckers like me that wear uniforms, and I was like, hey, guess what this motherfucker's doing? They're doing crack. And they're like, where? And I'm like, not in my fucking building, but on your property. And they were like, oh, hell no, they aren't. And I was like, well, fuck yes, they are. And they were like, we'll be right there. So they show up. I'm like, hey, you see that glass pipe? That's fucking crack. And they were like, that's crack. You see all that foil on the ground? I was like, I see the foil. And they were like, that's crack. And I was like, that's crack. So we go outside and we're like, smell of burning plastic and stale twigs. What if they don't fuck much? Jesus Christ, Celtic. So anyways, we go outside and we're like, hey, you can't smoke crack here. Literally, those were the I didn't say a fucking word, first of all. Like, you can't smoke crack here. And they were like, why? First of all, you can't smoke crack anywhere. You can't own crack. You can't buy crack. You can't be in possession of crack. It's a scheduled substance. We don't actually give a shit that you have and are doing crack. Just don't do it here.
Just don't fucking do it here.
Right. Do it the fuck over there. We pointed. We're like, hey, you see that property over there that's public property? Yeah. You see that property over there that's somebody else's fucking problem? Yeah. Go do crack over there. And they were like, well, fine. Don't have to be so rude. And we're like, don't do crack! So then as they're walking away, I'm like, by the way, don't come the fuck back. And they were like, fuck you, why not? They were like, fuck you, why not? I'm like, 'cause you're doing crack! You're committing a felony in front of me. It's an indictable offense. I could arrest you right now. I really don't fucking feel like explaining to my boss why I arrested you for crack when that's not what he cares about.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
So get the fuck off my property. I'm doing you a favor by not arresting you, because if I arrest you, first of all, you're going to blow your high. Second of all, the cops are going to find your crack. Third of all, you're going to go to jail and you're going to waste your high. I realize two of those are the same fucking point. I'm doing you a favor. Just don't come back. I'm the asshole because I wouldn't let them openly smoke crack in my entrance.
I know.
Like, you're an asshole, man. I just want to smoke my crack.
My favorite's when they do it in the bathroom, and I'm like, get the fuck out of the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom. Why are you even eating here? Because somebody reported somebody smoking. I knocked on the door, asshole. You said, I'm okay, and I was like, I smell smoke. I need to check for fire. And then you were like, there's no smoke in here, and I came in, and you were still smoking. What?
Happened to me in
What?
one time.
My favorite, and this is a story I can tell, and I can tell like 90% of the details because it's an old job and it doesn't fucking matter. 1 second. What, babe?
Huh?
Is stuff not working for you?
Oh, it's not working.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
You're an antique. Wow, I'm not reading that out loud, Beaver. Which EOT edition did you get? I have the most expensive one at this point because I wanted more stuff. And because people kept giving me money on PayPal, so I spent some of it. Just saying. Brandon, stop trying to play Cyberpunk. That faction is broken. Okay. So.
Wait, like a whole faction in this game is broken?
No, it's Mashima's computer's being dumb right now. She needs to clean out her C drive. It's a big part of the problem. Cyberpunk uses a paging file, and she doesn't have any space on her C drive for a paging file. And no matter how many times I tell her that she needs a space on her C drive for a paging file, she doesn't actually stop what she's doing and everything else and clean out her C drive. Oh, you did? You cleaned out your C drive? How much space do you have on your C drive, babe? How much space? What's your free space? Go check my computer right now and tell me what your free space is. What's your free space? You tell me what the fuck your free space is. I'm gonna come back there.
Just you never mind.
1.1 megabyte? Fuck this. I'm gonna go check.
No, go away.
Fuck you. What's your free space?
No.
Open it up. Open it up. Open the fuck up.
You open it. If you want to.
Oh, I fucking do it.
Here he comes.
Fucking 9 gigs. My fucking paging file is like 3 times what she has free space. 9 gigs. The Celtic, you don't even know how to get in to check, do you? That was probably the problem. Did you say yes?
I'm pretty white girl drunk right now.
I've had more scotch in one sitting than I've ever had in my life, and I'm like talkative but not buzzed. And I'm now understanding how, like, have you watched the show, like, Can I Have My Gift of a Mere $10 to Your Loyal Subject so we can play Metro? Can we just...
Dude, I sent that almost exact same message like 20 minutes ago.
Can somebody just gift Danny... You know what? Fuck this. Danny, hold on. You want Metro Exodus? Is that what you want?
Yes. Oh, fuck, no. Oh, no.
I need $10.
Shut up.
I need $10.
For what?
Stuff.
Oh. Okay, thank you, Celtic.
You spelled the mirror.
I said mirror, so M-E-E-R, and he's like, oh, you spelled it wrong.
What's your Steam name? What's your Steam name?
Dreamer 25.
You know what sucks for you?
What?
We're not already friends, and therefore this is off.
I was gonna say, I didn't think you had me as a friend on Steam.
Hey, Blue, I need $400 for a PS5. Thank God. Fuck. Hold on, let me...
Let me do something. There you go.
I need $25 for crack. Oh, what was the story? Oh, I was going to tell a story about a previous job, but similar situation. Is that what I was going to do? Yeah. Okay. So, I'll be ordering a bottle of Mad Dog. I just need $5 to get some gas to get home. Crack scratches. Brandon, ow. Check my Facebook. Why? I also have text messages.
What are you eating?
He's eating popcorn, I'm eating chips.
Disconnect YouTube. Was that about that?
You actually stacked.
I am checking my Facebook. What?
I'm just trying to distract you.
Fuck you! I have ADHD, bitch! Fuck! Celtic, my Facebook for you is Blooberby1. My Facebook for me is not that. What am I doing? What are we talking about? Okay, so anyway, at this job I worked at that absolutely was not at the Calgary International Airport, where I definitely didn't work for the Commissioner Corps of Canada, doing police and security dispatch. Well, fuck, did I just like out everything? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I don't work for them anymore. Should have maybe signed an NDA, bitches. So anyways, so we get this call one day, and they're like, hey, can you guys do some, from the police, by the way, Calgary Police Services, who we dispatched for the airport unit specifically. They're like, pick up the phone, security operations, Peter speaking, how can I help you? Yo, it's Air 42. I got a thing for you to do. Can you review some video? I'm like, yeah, sure. What am I looking for? And he's like, well, you're looking for the hooker at this restaurant, and we're looking for where she goes into the bathroom with people. What? Like what?
So
he's like, yeah.
you had 2 opportunities to use 1069.
Oh, I told you about the other opportunity for that, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So this was over the phone, so we didn't get the opportunity to use the 10 code. So, but basically, what happened here is somebody decided to work at the airport, and they worked out of the bathroom. Now, the dumb thing about doing this on the secure side is there's only one way to get on the secure side, and that's with a fucking ticket. There's only one way to get a ticket, and that's with your fucking name. So all we had to do was find the 2 people who were a male and a female. We didn't have to look at anything as far as like dress or stop. Ow, that hurts. Anyways,
yes, keep throwing.
All we had to do was look for a couple going to the bathroom. Once we found the couple, we just took the snapshot of the face, gave it to Calgary Police. Transport Canada did the rest. Because you have to have ID to get the fuck on a plane. Which means your picture exists on a fucking database under the name you used. So yeah, people that do dumb shit the dumbest way possible. Yeah. But yeah, the other time was we get a phone call and it's like, hi, what's going on? Oh, there's somebody that we think is a hooker down by the baggage cart. Now, we had been waiting 3 fucking years at this point because there is a 10 code in Calgary Police Services for this. For soliciting.
10?
There's a, I think it's 1069. This fucking dispatcher picks up the radio and just English dispatches it. We're all like, no! We've had 1 chance in 3 fucking years for somebody to say 1069 on the fucking radio, and you blew it! You fucking blew it!
Not in a helpful way.
Yeah, and not in a helpful way. Yeah, right? Like, fuck. So yeah, those are my 2 of my stories from the airport. But yeah, basically.
I finally added you on Steam.
Oh yeah, fucking thanks. Want to see friends, friend list.
Okay.
Request.
I love you, Blue.
Dreamweaver, accept. Confirm. Why do I have to accept twice? That I don't understand. Fuck you, Steam.
Steam is giving you a chance to get out.
Drug story from the airport.
Oh boy.
So me and my buddy work in security, not dispatch yet. We're just working general security at the airport. We're leaving for the end of the day. We go from the office where we punch out, we walk across the parkade, go to the elevator tower, and we're gonna go down. Come out of the elevator tower. There's a dude just casually doing fucking lines on the windowsill at an airport at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, oh yeah, like casually snorting cocaine off of a windowsill. Like,
I mean, hey,
fully off a fucking windowsill. And we're standing there, we're like, yo, what's up? And he looks back and he's like, what's up? And we're like, are you serious? And he's like, and like dusts it to the ground and he's like, what are you talking about? And we're like, you need to come with us.
Ridiculous.
Like, we saw what you were doing. No, you didn't. The camera right there saw what you were doing. And the camera there. And the camera there. There's 2,600 fucking cameras at that airport.
Yeah.
This guy's like,
What are you talking about, bro?
and fucking bolts. And we're like, we're hands off. Fuck this. Yeah, security operations. Guess what we just saw? Yeah, he was wearing this. Yeah, that's his direction of travel. He's back. What do you mean he's back? Well, he left that way.
You're a cocaine addict.
Saw Freedom, which was the public road system. And now he's over there by the terminal. And they're like, what? And I'm like, why the fuck you would go back towards the airport that the security works for that are calling on you? I would have gone to Freedom. So he's like walking along. He looks back, sees us, picks up his pace, slows down, looks back, sees us, picks up his pace. Finally, police grab him. And the police are like, hey, we need to talk. And he was like, those guys are following me. And the police are like, those two guys? Yeah. The two guys wearing blue shirts. Yeah. With black writing on them. Yeah, they're following me. They're fucking creepy. The two guys who are wearing blue uniforms that say security on them. Yeah. Hey, moron, that's their job. So he went in fucking bracelets.
No shit.
Yeah. But you know what? The criminals aren't always the dumb ones. My favorite was when the traffic enforcement truck got stolen.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Settle in for story time, my fine feathered friends. So, Calgary Police calls us up, right? And they're like, hey, can you let all your security forces be aware that we have an active pursuit right now and it's heading towards your area of operation? We're like, okay, cool. What are we looking for? He's driving this. He's driving at a high rate of speed. Just make sure none of your security try to stop the guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, watch out for high speed chase. So there'll probably be a lot of blue and red lights. Stay the fuck out of the way. All of a sudden we start getting these phone calls and we're like, what are these phone calls? We're like, security operations Pearson. Some guy just drove through the gate. Okay, you're gonna need to calm the fuck down first of all, because I need to hear tomorrow. What gate? And they're like, the parkade gate! They drove right through the gate! Well, fuck, okay. Check the cameras. Oh, shit, that's the car. And then, who pulls up to fix the gate because they got an alarm at the parkade ops center? But the traffic enforcement truck. And we're like, Staff 88, can you get back in your vehicle and vacate the site, please? Sorry, operations, can you say again? 88 dispatch, get back in your vehicle and vacate the site. You're in an active police operation zone. Sorry, what? Can you say again? I'm not in my vehicle and I can't hear you over the sound of the engine. 88, get back in. Never mind. As the vehicle that's being chased pulls up behind 88, the driver hops out and steals 88. So the next radio message out of my fucking mouth, this is me dispatching. I'm dispatching this. The next radio message out of my mouth is, airport operations dispatch 88's been carjacked. Wait like a full ass fucking minute. Dispatch operations, can you say again? Yeah, operations dispatch, staff 88's been hijacked. The vehicle has been stolen. Say again, vehicle has been stolen. Dispatch operations, what?
Oh my god.
Operations dispatch, call me online. Ring. Yo, what's up? Did you just say they got carjacked? Yeah.
Yes.
Like their car got stolen.
Yeah.
No, like somebody jacked it up and stole a fucking tire. Yeah, it got stolen, motherfucker. Check the cameras. It's driving around in circles through the terminal. How did it get stolen? I don't fucking know. They got it and drove away. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? I just dispatch. Do the police know? No, the fucking 3 cruisers chasing it don't fucking know. Click.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
The best part was like an hour later after they caught the guy, they got him. He stole like 4 more fucking cars. It was a big thing. Like carjacked like 4 more cars at the airport. Do 2 laps, fucking steal a car. Do 2 more laps, steal a fucking car. Do 2 more laps, get ran by a cop car, get pinned on the ground at gunpoint, arrested. Anyways, the guy got arrested. Actually, he didn't even get arrested at the airport. So what happened is he stole like 3 more fucking cars, got a BMW, and made it to Sutina. I don't know, like northwest of the city there. Got arrested there. Bad part was, he didn't belong on Sutina. He was a fucking white guy. So like, he just thought, he was like, if I go here, they won't fucking we can catch you, dumbass. You don't belong there. They're gonna fucking call on you. Anyways, so he gets caught. Cops come in and they're like, hey man, you got video of the chase? And we're like, do we have video of the chase?
Which angle you want?
Absolutely. We have like 43 cameras on that curb. Which one do you want? So this guy's like a 1-hook cop. Like, I don't know, like a standard constable, I guess.
Yeah.
And his fucking like staff sergeant's there. We queue up the video and I'm like, watch this. So, Blueberry, why does my whiskey keep floating on my eggnog after mixing? First of all, why the fuck are you drinking eggnog? It's like January.
It tastes good.
Shut up.
Second problem is you should be
rum.
using rum.
Right? It's rum. You mix rum with eggnog. And the third problem is brandy is whiskey.
Oh, well.
Brandy is to... Hold on.
How much I drink?
Hold on. I think it's brandy is to whiskey as cognac is to sherry. No.
They both have girl names.
No, hold on. Okay, so cognac is to... No, hold on. No, brandy is its own thing. Cognac is to brandy as scotch is to whiskey. That's what it is. Cognac is a type of brandy from a specific area. Scotch is a type of whiskey from a specific area. Brandy is to wine what whiskey is to beer.
Yeah.
I know my boozes.
So is the Edge of Darkness a good
Anyways,
addition? Is it worth it? Never mind, let you finish your story, then I'll ask.
For the whiskey floating on eggnog after mixing, first of all, alcohol will split from a lot of dairy products. There was... Babe, do you remember milkshake? Not milkshakes, mud shakes?
Yeah.
Vodka mud shakes from the liquor store?
Mudslide.
Yeah, mudslide. So there was a product in Canada, I'm sure it was in the States too, but it was called a mud shake, and it was a vodka cream drink. And it got pulled from the market because they had to find an emulsifier that would allow the cream and the alcohol to stay together because it would separate on the shelf. Now, it wasn't bad, but there was 2 problems. One, it didn't look nice, and you had to like shake it and then fucking drink it in like 30 minutes or it would demulsify again. But the second problem was they were counting on the alcohol, the vodka, to keep the cream from going bad to allow a longer shelf life. So they had to add an emulsifying agent. So you can either add an emulsifier that's edible, or you can add like a single drop of fucking dish soap. Now, the dish soap isn't going to kill you. It might make you shit, but it's not going to kill you. But if you add a single drop of like Dawn dish soap to the eggnog and the whiskey mix, it will act as an emulsifier and they'll mix. Again, it might give you the runs. In my case, not a big fucking deal because the eggnog's already going to make me shit.
Yeah, it does. It makes me poo.
Well, then just, like, honestly, like, seriously, like a drop of Dawn dish soap. It's non-toxic. It won't kill you. It'll make you poo. It won't kill you, and it will emulsify the whiskey.
It might be because
Fun fact with brew.
Ratio of whiskey to eggnog too.
Yeah, it should be like
Eggnog to whiskey.
it should be 1 ounce to 8 ounces, give or take. FYI.
Okay.
Or it should be like 1 to 7. It should be like a 1 to 7 ratio.
I'm pretty sure I have 1 ounce of eggnog to 7 ounces of whiskey.
God damn it. But anyways, yeah. So the standard drink is 8 ounces. If you're like not the standard drink, a standard drink is 1 ounce of alcohol at 45%.
I can't drink Four Loko. I don't live in Jersey.
Caswell, do you have your Pro Serve? Whatever the fuck they call it out here.
Yeah, I got a Pro Serve and a Protect, and
I should actually get my Protect.
I don't know how long they're good for. Protect, I think, was pretty easy to get. Pro Serve, I think.
Pro Serve's a couple years. Protect is free if you have Pro Serve,
yeah.
and I think Protect is free if you have Serve and security license. But you have to have a security license to get tagged. But anyways, yeah. But anyways, the general theory being that a standard drink is around an ounce of 40%. It's an ounce at 40%, or 8 ounces of beer, or 4 ounces of wine, or 1 ounce of grain liquor, grain alcohol. That's the general. Is it 4 or is it 6 for wine? I think it's 4. I don't know. I haven't done the test in fucking years. Alright, it's around there. But if you factor that the standard glass is 8 ounces, there should be a shot. So an ounce of whiskey plus 7 ounces of eggnog would be the perfect ratio. Anyways, what the fuck were we talking about? What were we talking about?
Well, I was trying to ask you why
before we got sidetracked on the eggnog, you were telling an airport story.
Which one? The car chase. Daniel, what's your question?
Well, I was trying to say before I sent you a DM on Discord.
Yeah, you sent me a thing on Discord?
Yeah, on Discord.
It's naked.
Oh, wait, is that the...
That's just your Steam name.
No.
I already added you.
No, I sent it to the missus, but I sent it to the missus.
The fuck are you sending to my missus? What did Dreamweaver send you?
Unsolicited dick pic.
What?
Did Danny send you a dick pic?
No!
Oh, fucking...
Oh, it looks good.
I'm looking at your screen, babe.
God,
Danny, how the fuck is it so small?
oh, fuck you! You know what they say, it's not the size that matters, it's about the motion of the ocean.
That's what they fucking tell people with small dicks. I'm just fucking with you. It was text. It was just text. I don't know what the fuck it was.
I know what it was. I know what I sent her.
Anyways.
I said it in chat.
Hung like a Celtic, hung like a flea. Okay. Back to the airport story. So anyways, we had fucking video. And this video was epic, and I wish I had this fucking video still. So basically, officer comes in, his sergeant comes in, they're like, can we see the video of the chase? We're deciding what to charge this guy with. Because at one point during the chase, this guy went the wrong way down Terminal Road.
Excuse me.
So, we've got this perfect camera angle, and it catches our fucking truck. Our goddamn truck. I changed the number of the truck, which doesn't really fucking matter, because shit. But anyways. 8-8. And this camera is centered on a speed bump. So you see this fucking, 2005 Ford Ranger just bag the fuck out on this fucking bump.
That's my car.
It just bags the fuck out. This thing was in the shop, in the airport shops for a month and a half afterwards, getting every single suspension component replaced. Because it bent every control arm, it fucked every shock, they broke the springs. If it was a fucking, ball joint type assembly, it was bagged out. They hit the 8 fucking speed bumps 3 fucking times at 120 kilometers an hour.
Jesus.
This thing was bagged the fuck out. And then the cruiser comes by. Now, the cruiser is a police interceptor Impala. Need I remind you of the ground clearance between a Ford Ranger and an interceptor Impala? This cop car comes into frame, shoots a spark trail longer than Daenerys' fucking dragon, and exits the frame. It's literally like nose, spark trail, tail of the car. That's all it could cap in 45 frames per second. Sergeant, can you play that back again? Like, yeah. He's like, the sergeant looks at the fucking constable and he's like, "You're fucking insane." And he's like, "I caught the motherfucker." Yeah, an hour later in Siksika. And he's like, "But I got him." By the way, this same cruiser also got rammed twice by two different jacked vehicles and still made it out of the city. But yeah, it was fucking epic. The best part was like the next fucking day, it was an Impala, Celtic. The best part was when the next day, there's like the news report on police chase at airport. And then, so like, you've obviously gathered by now, my name is Peter. Now, I understand the concept of don't fucking talk about your work in my line of business in an identifiable fashion, but especially to the media.
Yeah, no.
Until you no longer work there.
Yeah.
Now, the very fucking next day, the media report comes out, and it's a member of the media interviewing a guy whose name happens to be Peter. And it's all these details about this chase. I come into work the next night. I haven't read the news. I come into work. I sit down. I put my headset on. I start answering calls. All my coworkers are looking at me. What? They're like, just shaking their head at me. I'm like, what? What the fuck? Security operations, Peter speaking. How can I help you? Staff 2-2, can you do a fence check? Yeah, Air 31, I need you to dispatch 2, gate 33 for 1021. Okay. Security operations, how can... What? What the fuck do you want? Have you read the news yet today? No, I haven't read the fucking news yet today. I just got up and I don't give a shit about the news. I'm gonna open up YouTube in 20 minutes and fuck off for the rest of the night. Check the news. What? Fuck, fine. That's not fucking me. That's not me. That's not fucking me. No. 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 Not fucking me. Nope. Nope. Not me. Can't prove it. They were all like, "You motherfucker, talk to the news." I'm like, I went the fuck home and immediately I'm like, there, see? Look, there. Me. Car. There. Elevator. Car. I drove the fuck home. Fuck you, 2,600 cameras. I drove the fuck home. But yeah, they were all blaming me for the news story the next day. It wasn't me.
Jesus.
But yeah. I wish I had taken more notes when I was working at the airport, man, because I could have written a fucking book. Anime Girl Silver, were you gonna buy me Metro? Blueberry, were you gonna buy me my Metro Exodus? Is that why you asked for my Steam name? There was a brief moment where I was considering it until I saw how much it cost.
I sent you a DM on your Discord.
Unsolicited dick pic. Oh yeah, you know what's funny about that? So he sent me a pic of Richard Nixon. So my favorite thing to do to people, I'm pretty sure I've done this to Caswell. My favorite fucking thing to do to people is to send them a picture of Richard Nixon and be like, "Hey, you like my dick pic?" But afterwards, I always follow it up, and I don't do this to a lot of people. Like, let's be clear, I don't do this to a lot of people, but like, I love doing this to my guy friends, and like, I'll do it to like Mashevil, but I haven't done it to Mashevil. But like I would do it to like Mashevil, because it'd be funny. Be like sitting at work and be like, "Hey babe, I want a dick pic."
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, and then just send her a picture of Richard Nixon because it'd be fucking hilarious.
That's not funny. You really disappointed.
Disappointing.
But my favorite thing to do afterwards is to be like, hey, was that dick pic disappointing? And they're like, yeah, it wasn't even a penis. And be like, you want to see a big black dick pic? And they're like, no, but yes. You just have a big black dick on your phone? Yeah, I got a big black dick on my phone. And then send them little Richie.
God. You're so dumb.
He's a black Richard. Anyways.
What you should have sent is a black detective.
A black detective? Just whatever the fuck Murtaugh. Fucking Murtaugh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Silent, I see your message. And first of all, two things. One, the second I saw the price, I was already like wavering on it. And two, I think Mashevil was gonna punch me in the back of the head. So no.
No, well, so that's the reason why I sent it, is because
You need a keyboard.
I know I need a keyboard.
So does she know that what I sent? Do you want to inform her of what I sent you just now on Discord?
She can come. Look, somebody just.
So she doesn't smack you?
Who the fuck just sent me? Oh, apparently I've just paid money out to Twitch. I wonder what channel I just subscribed to.
Okay.
Who is my Twitch subscription renewal of the week? I've got, what do I have? I think I have 4 recurring Twitch subscriptions. Actually, let's go find out. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go find out what I'm subscribed to.
This ought to be good.
It's not. It's like 4 fucking channels. 6 subscriptions? This is some bullshit. Oh, shit. There's a gamer girl on here, too, babe.
Uh-oh.
It's your sister, though, so.
That's okay. Then.
Doc J. Brain Cage. I don't understand why Brain Cage and Wookiee Legend are cheaper than the other ones, though. Why are the partners cheaper? Oh, Brain Cage and Wookiee are at $4.99 American. No, it's the partners are American. The non-partners are Canadian. Twitch things. Who did I just sub to though? Looks like either Zelda or Brain Cage. Oh no, Zelda. It's Zelda. Let's go say hi to Zelda, guys. Hold on. Unmute.
Boomer and I went up to.
By the way, you can tell the missus I sent the message when I sent you to her, so she doesn't smack you.
Hey, Blue, is the Edge of Darkness edition really worth the money?
Not Boomer.
I don't have anything right now. Sorry.
What? Oh, sub to a gamer girl. Hi, Blueberry. How was your stream?
Yeah, I think he popped himself over and moved.
What? No, I'm still here. I'm
the
still
only
here.
gamer girl you're allowed to sub to, right? The one that won't cause jealousy.
You're getting called the fuck out on 2 streams here, babe. Did you hear that? Zelda's like, so obviously everybody in here heard that, but Zelda's like, oh, you sub to a gamer girl, the only one you're allowed to that won't cause jealousy. But Mashevil got called the fuck out to 2 communities at once.
I don't care.
I don't care, motherfucker. You're mine. Those are my dick pics. I love you, babe.
I know.
Okay, good. Just making sure. What the fuck were with Sharpen's knife? What the fuck were we talking about?
Edge of Darkness was good, worth the money or not? I just want that answer.
Hold on. You're talking about for Tarkov?
Yeah, it's the big one. I
Um,
mean, it's a 10 by 68 stash versus
honestly, the stash size is the big reason I grabbed it. So there's two reasons I grabbed it. Is your butt size is bigger and your stash size is bigger. He's like, what? Yes, I said. Yeah, your butt size. You get a bigger booty hole.
I like a bigger booty hole.
I like a big booty hole. Okay, so there's a thing when you're doing your PMC run. It's called your pouch, and it's your secure pouch. So you can like an Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Gamma pouch. So you get the Gamma pouch with the Edge of Darkness edition, and the Gamma pouch is the biggest pouch in the game. The pouch is generally referred to as your butt, because anything you put in your pouch, you get back if you die. So it's basically like, hey, I'm going to go into this round, let me stuff this key in my asshole, and they can't search my butthole, because that would be fucking wrong. They're going to violate me with bullets and hatchets and knives and grenades, oh my, but get the fuck out of my asshole! Anyways, so yeah, your pouch is your secure spot, so like, if you want to get out of the fucking raid with something, stick it in your ass.
Yeah, it's a mailbox. Got it.
Yeah, it's your mailbox. So yeah, you get a bigger butthole and you get a bigger stash. And you get a bunch of like other bonus shit too, so that's fun too. But yeah, that's the one me and Quirky have. So yeah. Okay, is anybody familiar with the term gleeking?
Gleeking, what the fuck?
Gleek.
No.
Gleek.
Not that spitting thing, is it?
Yeah, so it's a type of spitting that usually occurs while yawning. Now, some people can control it and some people can't, but it's like when saliva projects out of your, like, underneath your tongue during a certain mouth movement. Now, that doesn't happen to me all the time, but every so often it does. And it always surprises the shit out of me, because the only way I know that it's happened is because it feels like it's raining and I'm inside. But that's literally what just happened for the first time in like a couple of years now, probably. I like bit into a piece of popcorn and opened my mouth back up to put more in. And all of a sudden I was like, why is it raining in here? I looked down at my hand, I'm like, oh, motherfucker. So yeah. Gleeking is a thing. Yeah, I'll post it in the... Yeah. It's a thing. Hold on, let me make sure none of these break the... Okay, yeah. Although you can also gleek as a fan of Glee, so Caswell, that might apply to you.
That's real fucking hilarious, buddy. Ever entire episode of that show. Someone was like, no, I think you'd really like it, like, let's watch it. And I think I got through like 10 minutes of the pilot, and I was like, this is fucking terrible. And I never went back to it.
I was really hoping that there'd be like an I feel attacked situation there. But your response is actually better than what I was expecting, so I would cheers you, but I don't want to pour another glass, so I've that's like a third of a fucking bottle, boys. I'm here, yeah, by the way. Mickey. It's a third of a fucking Mickey.
Holy
pour another
shit.
glass. Don't be a bitch. Alright.
Yeah, that's 100 mils.
That's
125.
3.5 ounces?
Yeah, I think it's like, what, 70 mils?
Alright, it's fine. We'll go to here. It's not a Mickey. What is a Mickey? How many mils is a Mickey? Is 375 a Mickey?
Is half a 2.6. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay. It's just the bottle shape for this is, like, different than the average. Like, I picture a Mickey, like, hold on, well... What?
Your DM.
Jesus fuck, bro.
Fuck you, jackass. Fuck, I hate you.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could think about it.
Let me think about it. I do actually have to buy a keyboard, so let me get the keyboard purchase first.
You want a keyboard? I have an extra one.
What do you mean? Do I want? The reason. Okay, first of all, the reason I want a keyboard is because my keyboard's fucking disgusting.
Ooh.
It's not disgusting for it's because I eat over it. Well, actually, it's also because it's like a decade old.
I mean, like, I literally have a brand new one I haven't touched.
It's like did you try cleaning it and maybe you sperm away?
I had a feeling someone was going to suggest that. Did you try cleaning it?
It's like a shitty, like, K120. Hold on. Like, there's a stain on that.
I have a keyboard. I bought my buddy a computer.
Like, look at that F9 right there. Like, check that out.
Buy a razor and be done.
That's what I'm gonna do, is buy a razor. Because I have a Razer mouse.
I have a Razer mouse and keyboard.
I have the Naha or Naja Trinity.
The Naha?
It's this one where the side plate comes off. Hold on. It's magnet. It's
in
the popcorn!
It's sitting in the closet.
It's in the popcorn! That's not that bad. It's fine. I'll just rub it on my boobie. Yeah, the side comes off and you can put different sides on. It's trying to do things now because I'm like fucking with it. Alright, stop clicking on shit. Nasty! You fucking made it! You showing off those hand skills that won in Mashival 79? Well, somebody donate 25 biddies and I'll show you how I get those beans! I heard like a squeak laugh. Like the littlest squeak laugh. Like, I like it. Yeah, I died so good. We were debating earlier whether or not you died of like a marijuana coma. What was I doing? So that's Gleek. Yeah, that's there. I was going to show something, I think? Is that what I was going to do?
I don't know how you got on Gleek. There was like a big gap there between the last story and Gleek that I just completely missed.
Basically, you'd be right, fuck nasty. Basically, Silent, I'm not opposed.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not opposed to buying you Call to Arms. I mean,
it was a cheaper option than you considering buying me Metro, which is like almost 60, like 40 or 50 bucks for you.
Part of me is opposed because then every one of these motherfuckers is have a good night. Hey, Calder, because then all these motherfuckers in this chat right now are gonna be like, oh, I'm buying him. Because you're all a bunch of greedy motherfuckers. I'm the only one that's allowed to be greedy in this show, you assholes.
I was trying to.
What, Beaver?
I was trying to.
I'm not buying you Edge of Darkness. It's like 150 bucks, asshole.
That's why I was being discreet about it.
Caswell Harkley, why don't you buy me Games Blue, you bitch? Caswell, how many fucking subscriptions did I buy you in December?
Hey man, it was your giveaway.
Hey man, I'm just saying, you benefited. You fucking benefited. I mean, I can do a giveaway for Call to Arms and just only allow Danny to enter.
Well, that's the only reason why I brought up.
I can do a giveaway and make sure Danny's in the stream and just keep drawing until he wins, and then actually be fucking fixed. Be like, Danny, this is awkward. There's 4 people in here and it's not drawing you.
Half of us own it anyway.
Well, I owned it, and then.
Danny, when's your birthday? When's your birthday? Shut the fuck up. When's your birthday?
Not for another 4 months.
That was the wrong answer.
That fucking sucks for you, bro.
I mean, would you rather me lie to you and say it's tomorrow, or tell you the truth?
I mean, if you lied to me and told me it was tomorrow, you probably would have got a game out of it, but just saying. But now you already.
I don't.
We would call bullshit on tomorrow, but if you said like the 21st.
The thing is, I wouldn't have felt comfortable or right lying to him about.
But yet you feel comfortable. Actually, I shouldn't talk about feeling comfortable taking handout games because like half my fucking library is handouts at this point.
Well, it's just like with what's his name donating me that money and I sent it back because I didn't feel right. Like I even messaged him. I said, dude, if I did it, I'm gonna do my best to like give it back to him, like send it back to him.
I don't know. You should learn, though, at this point, though, that coming on my stream and being like, I want this, is always going to end up in somebody trying to, like, throw shit at you.
That's why I sent you that DM. It's like, alright, here's a compromise. Say it's a cheaper option than having you buy me, like, a $40 or $50 game for you.
I'm listening.
I thought, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just request another refund for Call to Arms.
What I don't understand is how the fuck Call to Arms got refunded in the first place, and then you buy it a second time, and it seems gonna be like, do you think we're stupid? You can play for 10 hours. You've played for 9.5 both times. Hold on, can I do the thing right now, babe? You're gonna have to tell me if I'm doing the thing.
What?
I'm trying to do the thing. Hold on.
Thing.
The thing with my eyes.
What thing are you trying to do?
I'm not. It's not sexy, but it goes with the thing. Hold on. Is one eye looking over there?
Yeah.
And one eye's looking at the camera?
No.
Like you're getting it for a second, but then the other it just goes off.
There's it there now?
Yeah.
Do I look like the stupidest person on the face of the planet to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, it won't go back now. Hold on. There we go.
I mean, yeah, usually. Like.
Alright. Wait, what did you say? Yeah, usually? Fuck you, Caswell. Hold on. Can I DM you in a specific, hold on.
Blue, if I did.
Am I about to get a picture of Richard Nixon?
Training level office at.
Or maybe a little Richard?
No, hold on. Training level office at Caswell. Now there's CV. Alright, and then we go. I need you to prepare the following reports on. He's like, fuck. But the problem is that he's already typing back. See, the problem is so I tell him to do something in the military side, and then he tells me to do something in the civilian side. And my boss on the military side and his boss on the civilian side will both be looking at both of us going, neither one of you can do that. And what the fuck is going on here?
I was typing out, I'm going to be off sick for the week, gang, and then the thermometer just before you put the thing through, so that you would be like, I need you to do this immediately after me saying I'm sick, so you'd look like the asshole.
I'm like already prepping an email to Brent to be like, I can't come in for the next 14 days because I've been exposed.
Exposed to some bullshit.
CC Naveen.
Support service is currently overloaded. Is something wrong with the Escape right now?
I don't know. Can I?
The average response time is 4 to 5 days.
4 to. That just sounds like Tarkov bullshit. Conveniently, 4 to 5 days is also the average response time for everything in game. So.
I just picked up Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition.
That's a good one. Actually, I think I have that.
It has 2 new civilizations.
Well, I haven't played Age of Empires.
I have the complete
Hey, boy,
I remember like 2 years ago, they announced that they were going to do an Age of Empires 4, and then they're like, we're just going to remaster everything real quick. And they did 1, then they did 2, and you're like, okay.
Oh,
3, and it's like, are we?
No. In 2019, there was a reveal. It's still a thing. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, but was it just a trailer?
AOE 4 news browse. Airbeaver hook up with Quirky. Game news.
If I never catch him online, I'll get him.
Wololo. Red Bull, Wololo? What the fuck? Age 4. There we go.
Yeah, there's a gameplay trailer.
X19. I don't know what this is.
Is this going to be like Empire Earth, where it's like from cavemen to modern day, or?
I don't know. Anyone buy one of a Spare Blues wallet? Danny 0898. Danny, fucking.
I'm just joking. God.
Hey, Danny, I would, but it took me, let's see, I've been streaming for what, 3 streams now. Blue's known about it for a week, and he just followed today, so yeah.
Huh.
I've already expended my asks. And I just dropped $140 on Tarkov.
Yeah, you just dropped so much on Tarkov.
It's on my Discovery card. My wife didn't see that, but we're good.
It's a secret only you know about.
She has hers, I have mine. As long as I get paid off, nobody cares.
Fair enough. Well, the thing is, at least you work. I'm not working yet.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, just twist that fucking dagger, eh? Alright. I'm trying to find news on Age 4 here, but I'm not really finding anything decent. Other than the fact that, okay, so the official Age of Empires website has news for Age 4. So, like, Age 4 is going to happen, in theory.
Yeah, I'm on Age 4 website now, and
it looks like COVID fucked it. We are making great progress on Age 4. We are literally playing this game every single day, both in Washington and Vancouver. Takes a while to build separate systems, and it takes a while for them to come together, and then suddenly you have a game.
I wonder if it's going to be anything like Dawn of War.
Our partners at Relic have been incredible stalwarts as we all mitigated development from office to home and modified through trial and error. COVID basically fucked development.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening.
Sounds like it.
That's basically what's happened is COVID fucked development, and now we gotta sit and wait.
So
all right.
Look pretty good.
Here's what we're gonna do. As we come to the close on this chapter of Chilling with Blueberry, we're gonna go to the book of Bizarre Tales from World War II.
Going back to the book.
We're going back to the book. We're gonna go back to basics because it's gonna make for a nice, easy exit.
We're fucked.
Here's what we're gonna do. My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. Actually, no, fuck that. Mashiwa, pick a story. Mashiwa!
What?
Bib! Open the book to a random page.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh, what the fuck is she? Oh, God, fucking Final Fantasy bullshit.
It's a lot like real life.
All right.
So much. Like,
guys, we have 2 choices. A horrendous bombing error pays off, or freak encounter in no man's land.
Obviously,
bombing error.
Freak in it.
Obviously, the one with freak in it. All right.
I'm going with bombing error.
Okay. Caswell's going with bombing error. I need one more vote. I need a tiebreaker vote. Bombing or freak?
Bombing.
Bombing it is. All right. I have. Let's kick this thing on the ground. There we go. So I'll settle in for story time with Blue. It was a dark and stormy night. Can you guys actually hear me? Actually, that picks up pretty good, eh?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Well, because the microphone's like behind me now. So.
Well,
but anyways, late in June 1943, the 69th mission of the England-based U.S. 8th Air Force was launched by its commander, General Ira C. Eaker.
Oh no.
50 bombers were being sent to pound a German airfield on the outskirts of Brussels, the capital and second largest city of Belgium, with a population of about 1.5 million. There was a haunting risk of killing Belgian civilians, because the approach to the German airfield would take the bombers directly over Brussels. That route was thought to be the safest, because the Germans seldom wasted anti-aircraft guns protecting cities they occupied in Europe. However, to be on the safe side, Eaker's crews had been warned at a briefing to be especially careful about dropping their bombs on anything but the designated airfield. The flight lifted off from its base in England, and a short time later it was passing over Brussels. Bombardiers opened bomb bay doors and checked their bomb sites. Practicing for the real thing in a few minutes, the lead bombardier spotted a large park in the middle of a crowded residential area, and he used it as a simulated aiming point. I love where this story is about to go here, and you guys are going to laugh in about 2 seconds. Suddenly, the young blonde bombardier was stricken with fright. He felt the bomber shake as the bombs were released. I like the fact that they had to add in the fact that he was blonde.
Well, I mean, that just is a given, basically.
Suddenly, the young blonde bombardier was stricken with fright. He felt the bomber shake as the bombers were The bombers were released! Release the bombers!
Jesus.
Oh, wait, fuck, I'm supposed to be up there. Alright, sorry, guys, that was my fuck up.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
It's like legit, what the fuck?
Yeah, maybe you have had enough whiskey.
Suddenly I'm trying to read here! Suddenly the young blonde bombardier was stricken with fright. He felt the bomber shake as the bombs were released. As was the practice, the other bombardiers behind him and his combat group saw the explosives drop, and they released their bombs. Looking downward, the horrified lead bombardier saw the park and the neighboring houses being devastated by the fiery explosions. Back in England after the mission, the airbase was wrapped in gloom. Never before had an entire group of bombers errantly dropped its collective payload that no doubt killed hundreds of civilians sympathetic to the Allies and the Americans committed blue on blue.
There's a shock.
Shocking! Beaver!
Hey, still confirmed kills.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like the time Americans saw rounds being shot off at a former Taliban training center, and it turned out it was the Canadians.
If it makes you feel better, I've been shot at by my own forces.
Yeah, you fucking deserved it. Anyways, back in England after the mission, the airbase was wrapped in gloom. Shut the fuck up, I'm reading! I get the last word here! Never before had an entire group of... I will mute your ass, silent. Never before had an entire group of bombers errantly dropped its collective payload that no doubt killed hundreds of civilians sympathetic to the Allies. 2 days later, the pilots, navigators, and bombardiers of the Brussels mission were summoned to the headquarters of Brigadier General Robert Williams, leader of the 1st Bombardment Wing. That's terrifying. If I ever get an email or a phone call or a letter in the mail that's like, "Dear Lieutenant, last name,
You almost did it.
you have been summoned to my offices in Winnipeg. Sincerely, General Vance." I'd be like, I'm gonna just fucking kill myself because that's gonna be easier than whatever's about to happen to me. Leader.
German accent.
Because horrible shit's about to happen and you have to make the villain sound German. It's Hollywood 101. Come on, get with the program. This is a show! This is entertainment!
It's entertaining, alright.
Hell yeah.
Leader of the 1st Bombardment Wing. The horrendous error would be reviewed, the flyers knew, and no doubt this book is not like a documentary at all. It is entirely like true stories written in an entertaining fashion, and I'm gonna read so much fucking more of this book on this stream. Here's the thing, I go to Chapters and I'm like, I go right to the war section, I buy 5 fucking books and I walk out of there hanging my head in shame at the fact that I went in there to look at like one thing and spent $200. I have read 2% of my fucking library. This is the first time I've picked, I've had this book. Babe, did I buy this book with you or before you?
That's before me, my love.
I've had this book for years and I've never fucking read it.
Oh my god, you're fucking...
I think that's the case for most of your books.
Yeah, probably. The horrendous center would be reviewed, blah, 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 blah. And no doubt, severe punishment would be meted out to the errant bombardier and possibly others.
Meted.
Don't you fucking plead me again, you motherfucker. I don't know how it happened, the lead bombardier, barely out of his teens, testified in a low voice. I feel like it wasn't a low voice. I feel like, I don't know how it happened, sir. Let me get the manager.
I think they meant low.
I know what the fuck they meant.
Well, it seems like you don't.
Somebody doesn't know what the fuck television is.
Yeah, it's that big box behind you you're using instead of a fireplace.
It's not called a television, it's called a boob tube.
Twitch.tv, bitches. It's not Tuvalu, it's television.
TV2 Electric Boogaloo?
Okay, first of all, we're gonna have to touch on this now, and we're gonna go past 11.
Oh no.
There's a country called Tuvalu. Okay.
What the fuck?
The fuck? How don't you know this? Oh, fuck. Sorry. You're American. You don't know fucking geography.
I'm not good with geometry.
Oh fuck.
Here's Tuvalu, formerly known as the Ellis Islands. It's an island in this Polynesian subregion of Oceania.
There you go. So Tuvalu is an island. Now,
Midway.
Okay, now hold on. So here's the issue, and I learned about this back in like grade 6. So back when they don't have oil. You haven't invaded it because they don't have oil, motherfucker.
You're right.
What's the point? They're fucking useless.
This is why nobody fucking likes you. And I don't mean you specifically, Danny. I mean Americans.
I don't give a fuck.
Part of the problem. Anyways, so the country of Tuvalu got pissed off back in the .com era when .ca, .uk, .us. Do you see where the fuck I'm going with this? BBC, CBC, CNN all had .tv. Tuvalu can't have .tv because TV has .tv. Because .tv is television and Twitch has a .tv because it's fucking television. Anyways, I'm going back to my reading.
I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, tell us
they had technology.
how they actually didn't screw up.
They actually did.
And commit a war crime.
I don't know how it happened, the lead bombardier, barely out of his teens, testified in a low voice. Whatever the cause, I alone am to blame. After pausing for several seconds, he added, I can only say, I regret the day I was born. Shit, this motherfucker sounds like me.
Damn.
The room was silent as the room was silent as a tomb when the lieutenant had... Okay, sorry. I have to say this in American because it's an American group.
It's not a lieutenant.
The room was silent as a tomb when the lieutenant had concluded his remarks. General Williams, who had lost an eye while serving as an observer during the Battle of Britain in 1940, scanned his flyers with his remaining orb. Where the fuck am I? It closed one eye, I lost my spot. Williams said that the Brussels mission had been investigated by Allied agents in Belgium and by other intelligence sources.
So the Belgian resistance.
The latter category, no doubt, was referring to Ultra, the code name for British interception and decoding of German radio messages. Williams paused. His audience presumed he was about to disclose the huge death toll among Brussels civilians. We have learned that the results are I don't know why I'm doing this in a British accent. It's a fucking American. We have learned that the results aren't nearly as bad as we had feared, he said. Another pause of several seconds. We have been informed that the German authorities in Brussels had felt the park, and the upscale houses surrounding it were ideal for billeting troops, Williams continued. So the entire circumference of the park was being used for that purpose. There were more than 1,200 casualties among the German soldiers, and only a few Belgian civilians have been killed or injured. The mission had resulted in German leaders in Belgium calling it a remarkable exhibition of American precision bombing. The general exclaimed, "Such are the fortunes of war. This incident, like this book and this stream, is now closed." I thank you all very much for joining me for the very first Blueberry Just Chatting 3-hour stream extravaganza. We will be doing this once a month. I thank you all for your support. I thank you for the bits. I thank you for the donations. I thank you for hanging out with me. We had excellent numbers right up until the end.
To harass you for 3 hours again.
Pardon, what? To harass me for 3 hours again? Okay, so here, what I really want to know is I want to know if you guys think I should do this once a month or twice a month.
I think twice a month is good.
I was originally thinking of targeting the third Saturday of every month, but what I could do is I could do like the first and the third of every month. Do you guys like this format? Is this fun for you guys?
Yeah, I like it.
It's a good break to just sit back and shoot the shit and laugh and enjoy.
Hold on, what are we doing? They're headed to Pound Town. Jesus fuck, there goes their load. Just got back. What are you reading? Reading plus liquor equals way too long. I thought we picked a short story, but not the teller. ASMR. Hey Sturgis, how's it? Unbutton your top and get a sponge for the microphone.
Do it.
All right, we will do more of this. Besides, I have an extensive Scotch collection that I do need to get through a Scotch collection. Thank you guys so much. For those of you joining me in voice chat, just remember their second thought. No thanks. You fucking asked for this. Are you not entertained, Twitch?
Breathe.
All right, but no, seriously. In all seriousness, guys, I actually quite enjoyed this. It was very freeing to be able to just like talk and not have to worry about being like, oh fuck the game, shit, what was I doing? I enjoyed it.
Better than, oh fuck the story. What were you
love me some Glenlivet though. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Fuck yeah, bud. Let's out for a rip, are you? I think Mashival wouldn't let me do this more than twice a month, I don't think. Not up to.
I would say either once or twice. Once definitely, twice debatable.
That's why
okay, so what we'll do is this has been once this month. 2020 was getting Blueberry affiliated and getting a feel for this whole community thing. You guys have been fucking crazy. 2021 is about growing the channel, evolving, bringing a little bit of what you guys want, a little bit of what I want, a little bit of what Mashiva wants, bringing it all together, mixing it in that fucking pot, and seeing what we can make out of this. And spending a shit ton of fucking money on the way, by the way. We're gonna try this. So it's the year of experimentation for this Twitch stream, baby. So let's just fucking call it. The first Saturday and the third Saturday of February, we're gonna do it just chatting. We'll see how that goes. If it's too fucking much, March we'll go back to the third. It's fine. That's fine. That's what it is. I do think what we need to do is every so often, I think we need more than 2 bizarre tales from World War II, and I need to pick up more of these like 5-minute digest storybooks, because we're gonna get through this real fucking quick if we keep doing this. But I'm gonna record what 2 stories we just read tonight, just to make sure that I'm not reading it over and over and over fucking again, because I will forget that we've read it, and I'm sure some of you will too. There's gonna be one motherfucker in the group that's gonna be like, I'm teacher's pet! We read that on January 15th, 2000... Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. It's not fucking school.
It's actually the 16th today, dude.
That's who it's gonna fucking be. That was a test.
Bullshit. You have no idea what day it is.
Dude, I did so many fucking reports from the last 5 fucking days. I legitimately have no fucking clue what day it is.
Today's the 16th.
I wrote one report, and then I'm like looking at a PLU for another report, and I'm writing the report. I'm like, I fucked up that report from earlier, but it doesn't matter because it's not a case. It's just an incident, so I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna go back and edit it. But I'm like legitimately looking. I'm like, oh fuck, the story I wrote on that one's for this one, so I'll just write that story on this one.
Oh my gosh.
Caswell's like, you're fucking kidding, but like legitimately because it's not a case. He knows that because it's a case versus an incident, the real important part is the dollar value.
Yeah.
But like legitimately, I'm like, oh for fuck. And the only reason that I'm entering them days after the fact is because it's been a lot of incidents and no cases. So it's like, yeah. Anyways, Jim's gonna send me.
By Monday, I think it still goes into your stats for the week.
Basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get a text message in about 20 minutes saying, "Don't fuck that up again." But yeah, it was legitimately like I was like, but here's the thing. So it was two incidents that were basically the same situation, but different people. But they happened at different times. But I kicked at the times. So like one was like they dropped it at the bathroom, and the other one was like they dropped it at the cashier. And I kicked that detail back and forth. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I was like, oh, for fuck. I was looking for this one when I was writing that one. Anyways, not a big deal. Do you know how many times at the airport we were like, what did he say again? Ah, fuck it.
Oh, well, it wasn't important.
So, at the airport, we had this thing come out all of a sudden because a car got left unattended for like 6 fucking hours one night.
Mm-hmm.
So every single patrol security guard had to do a patrol between, I think it was like 10 p.m. and like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
On the hour, every hour. And they would call in, and we had to record the time that they called in, who called in, and what they were reporting, which was always nothing. It was always like, dispatch security 3, car patrol complete at 0132, nothing found. Security 3, dispatch copy. Enter it into the log. Do you know how many fucking times we were like, which security number was that? Ah, fuck it, put 4. And then it'd be like, dispatch security 4 at 0137. Fuck! I don't know, put 5. Because nobody gave a shit. Newsflash, it didn't fucking matter because nobody checked the fucking report. We were literally doing a report to ourselves. So you know who was doing the report? So the thing that I bet we can keep him going for another 45 minutes easily. It really depends on what Mashibel's doing in the background. But she doesn't have a game open, so this does have to end. I just looked back, and she doesn't have a game open. So, anyways. The reality was they're like upper management up here in an office somewhere where they poop on lower offices. The stacked outhouse analogy. Like, you will do this report. Okay, who's the report going to? Your supervisor. You mean the guy that sits behind me who fucks off and jacks off every night in the fucking back corner of the office? Yeah, why the fuck am I sending him a report? Because he's going to check it and make sure you guys are doing your jobs. He's a fucking asshole. I've literally watched him play Farmville for fucking 10 out of a 12-hour shift. He's gonna check the report. Okay. You'd be like, we'd watch fucking we'd watch Top Gear for an entire fucking night. And be like, 10-4. 10-4. Yeah, 10-4, Security 3. Yeah. Security 3, 10-4. Yeah, we got that. And then it'd be like 5:45. Hey, did anybody fill out the fucking curb log? Done. What'd you put in? I don't know, a bunch of fucking numbers. Send it off to him. That asshole can check it. All right, with that, guys, we're gonna do this again another night. Thank you guys so much. This was actually a lot of fun for me. I get to talk about a lot of shit that I've done over the past. Next time, I kind of want to talk about some of the shit I did with automotive. A certain company that's named after the country that I live in, that I worked for 3 different fucking times. They're fucking assholes. Canadian Tire. Yeah, well, we can talk about some like automotive stuff. We'll read some more stuff from the book of funny fucking things from World War II.
In just the wildest tangents.
Get me off on the wildest fucking tangents. I'm sure I'll get in trouble with Mashival again. That's just the way it's gonna go. I really think we should like touch on some fucking topics. I brought some other books down here. I'll bring this book for sure next time, guys. I think you guys enjoy this one. I
would definitely be into chatting about something in there.
Yeah, we might try some of these other books I brought down, or I might bring some other books down and we'll just read something. Of course, the first fucking page I opened to is The Roman Citizens Watch London's First Brothels and Murder and Looting. But yeah, we'll bring some other books down and just like read like 2-3 paragraphs out of a history book a couple times a night. Make sure you guys are hitting me up with biddies and donations to make sure I do jelly beans. And we'll have some fun with it, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Your fellow gamer struggles.
Supporting our fellow gamer struggles. Silent, I have some news for you. I'll message you in a few minutes. Everybody else, I'm not buying you shit. Fuck off. I'm not a charity. Have a good night, guys. Blibber everyone. Signing off.